Papita stream? Hap? Hello! Hi! Hello! Hi there! Greetings! You papers! You monsters! Rosari? Whoa! Rosari jump scare. I haven't seen you in quite a while in chat. I have the flu? That's terrible. I don't. So, there's that. Hello? Hi, curious. School's been kicking my ass. School hasn't been kicking my ass because I'm not going to school right now. But in April, it absolutely will be. I can guarantee you that. I feel like this whole Squidcraft thing has been majority doable because I'm not currently in school. So, it's kind of like the toss-up of life happens. But I can actually catch a stream. That's excellent news. I'm working on homework? No! What's your homework? What subject? Hello there, Pap. Hi there, Sombra. Chat. Elephant in the room. I don't know if you've been catching up with the Squidcraft streams or not. But what do you think? What do you think of the development of things? Hmm? Did you like the drawing? Which one was it? Was it the one with the hanging stars? Or was it another one? Pap, yo, I'm running out of creative greetings. You're losing your spark. Author letters for my English class? I have no idea what that means. But I'm sorry. What is squid? I just said squirt. What is Squidcraft? Well, Squidcraft is... I mean, I'm not... It's not like I have the... Do not say that, Octo! We're gonna forget that was uttered. Anyways, Squidcraft, I think, is a predominant... Why'd you pin it? Why'd you pin it? Is a predominantly Spanish community-run event that is made by a development team. It takes in a lot of, like, external people as well to assist in different stuff. Basically, it's kind of like how it sounds. It's, like a parody of Squid Game. I don't know, not to spoil it or anything. But, in Minecraft. And this time, I'm pretty sure they already had one, because this one's called Squidcraft 2. But, this time they have a lot of Spanish creators and also a handful of English-speaking creators. And I have had the honor and curse of being the English contestant interviewer alongside Pilly D-Town Cat. They did have one last year, but it was all Spanish creators. Ooh, so it's kind of a big deal that they have, like, some English speaking. I think it's good. It's a nice, like, collaboration between communities. I've heard a lot of people saying that, just overall, it has been rather wholesome interactions between people. Check DMs. Huh? You didn't send anything in DMs. Huh? Huh? Papita pita pita wo. Oh wait, no. I read that wrong even though it's my catchphrase. Papita 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 wo. Well said. Wait, so is it something about interviews and Spanish creators? Yes. Well, I mean, the interviews are a very small part of it. Basically, it's all these Minecraft, not necessarily Minecraft creators, but all these streamers. It's a Twitch Rivals event. That might, like, give more of an indication. There was a bug in the game. Law and Order? Whoa, don't you Law and Order me. Twitch Rivals, that would have made a lot more sense at the beginning. Why am I not hearing the sound alerts? And also, why the fuck is this, like, right in the middle? Go away. Let me take a look at here. Sound alerts, monitor output. This is kind of messed up. Monitor output, boom, boom. Huh, that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Anyways. Yeah, so I guess it's a new development that they're inviting English-speaking creators here this time. A lot of them are now gone, so don't have to worry about missing anything in the future, except for a couple of big names. I don't actually know how many total English speakers there are left, but I only know 3 currently. And here's the thing, chat. You can't have an interview if everyone's dead. And I don't speak Spanish. So, today might have been the last interview. We don't know. Regardless, it was fun to do it every day. I got to exercise my role-playing skill. Anyways, let us continue with drawing. I actually don't have any drawing that's prepared beforehand. So we're just gonna do a little doodling. A little doodly time. Canon Pap? Yeah. I mean, we've said this several times, me and Pilly, and, like, also, like, other people in the Discord have been kind of joking around that my interview character is basically just me. It's just me in that scenario. Maybe, like, slightly more evil than, like, IRL Pap. But, you know. You know. Please doodle Fortnite banana? No. You interviewed George, not found. I assume that's what you were asking, Octo. Yes. So far, we have talked to George, Dream, Sapdap, and now Hannah. I think. Am I missing anyone? There were actually... Chat, I'm gonna tell you something. We were not purposefully picking Dream Team to interview. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But, like, I feel like some people have that idea that, like, oh, picking and choosing. Ooh. We were planning to interview a lot of different people. And then they all kept dying. So we had to change it last second. I think it is really funny, though, when, like, some people are speculating that we're, like, writing scripts overnight. No, I'm just that good at improv, chat. What do you think you'll draw today, Pap? I think it would be fun if I just, like, did random character design doodles. That's kind of what I'm in the mood for, but I don't know what I should make. Draw Fortnite Apple as hot man. I have no idea why these little sins are infecting your brain right now. I have been having a lot of fun drawing lately. Primarily because of my hue jitter. I don't know why that affects things, but it just makes me feel better. Hi, Pap. Hi, Bebop. To my knowledge, only Hannah, Sapnap, and George remain for native English speakers. Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll live. There's kind of like there's still a very big majority of Spanish speaking to English speaking, so it's statistically way more likely that it's gonna end up with only Spanish speaking members. But hey, if they live tomorrow and we get to interview them one last time, that is also a plus. I don't know why, but something in me has wanted to draw Papa with the scythe that I drew you with a while back. Ooh. Pap scythe! Pap scythe! I imagine that was a plan, honestly, but it makes me excited for next year. Yes. Woo. Whoa.
What do I smell? What does that smell? What does that smell? What the hell does that smell, Pap? What the hell is that?
Nothing?
Pap? What are you cooking?
I'm not cooking anything.
Pap?
Nothing.
Guys, Pap, something, Pap.
Nothing.
Pap,
Nothing.
you
Nothing.
know what
Nothing.
I said about cooking.
What the bitch is up?
No.
What?
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Cookie, Breaking Bad, Jesse Pinkman as Fort. Oh my. Octo! What is with you in the Fortnite?
Breaking Bad.
Fortnite.
Jesse, we
guys,
need to cook.
guys, Pap's cooking something.
We need to
What is
cook.
Pap cooking?
Oh, Jesus.
What
Did I
Alright,
cook
let's
something
hear it.
today?
Pap, we're letting you in the kitchen. What's up?
Okay,
Huh?
Evermore. Okay.
I
Evermore.
haven't gotten to use a kitchen in so many months.
Okay, never mind. You're not allowed.
Pap,
Huh?
if it makes you feel better,
Jesse.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
If it makes you feel
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Now, yeah. Care to share what's in the kitchen? What's in the kitchen? What's in the kitcherino? Let's take a little look-see in the kitcherino. What you cooking, Pap?
Dead bodies!
Oh.
Oh God!
What?
Flesh!
Oh.
Human flesh!
Without us? Without us?
Pap,
Without us?
Pap,
Without us?
Pap.
Huh?
I got something you will like to see.
What?
Is it dead bodies?
No.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. I remember
What?
when
Look in busy
me and
task.
my friends would
With what?
nothing.
With what?
Nothing. What? Whoa. Wait a second.
No.
What?
Oh. When do you think it's gonna be done?
That's a great question. It says
Right now.
40 minutes remaining.
I am so glad that everyone is converting to the true lifestyle.
I
Pap.
caved.
Pap, would you be willing to switch topics halfway through stream once Carlos's game has been downloaded?
What, like switch stream categories?
Yeah.
I don't
know
know.
if I'll
That's
be able
all up
play
to the
right
chat.
away, though, because I want to play a game with a friend that is, her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play Escape the Back.
Happy birthday!
Bro, are you like a gamer?
Wait, no, it's not Escape the Back Rooms. It's Inside the Back Rooms. Fucking.
Whoa.
I'm quite the gamer.
It's
though,
like
no,
my
I'm
house.
quite the gamer. Yeah. No, actually, no.
Your house is just more like a closet in the back
Listen,
rooms.
You're,
Whoa,
no,
are
no,
you
no, no.
saying I'm in a
Listen,
closet?
Pap's
Yes,
room,
Pap. You need to get out of the closet.
Pap's house is like the back rooms, but without the back, just a room.
Just... No!
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong,
I was trying to look at...
bro? Turn around and tell me what you see. Turn back and tell me what did you
See
see
my
right
bed
behind you.
and I see my shower and my toilet all in one place.
Exactly. Exactly.
And my washing and drying machine that are running right now. I use them as my kitchen
Exactly.
counters.
What the fuck, Carlos? Carlos.
Chat, it's so
What's up?
sad. I was actually looking, I was like starting to get a little hopeful. I was like, oh, what, maybe I'll live in an apartment one day, even if it takes a roommate. And then I started looking at all the listings for living in spaces. Even with roommates, chat, they're all more expensive than what I'm currently paying. How do people
think
survive here?
You just have a great place, Pap.
Even if two of us stay there
The
and
ceiling
T-pose,
has
it will cover the
asbestos.
entire.
It's a popcorn
room.
ceiling.
Listen. If I come over, and both you and me extend our arms like T-posing, we will cover the entire apartment.
Whoa.
Damn, you're just making fun of Pap at this point. This is so sad. I'm gonna messed up.
Listen, Pep, you can move here. I will give you a house.
Whoa,
What is-
you'll give me a house?
Yeah. Well, you will live under my roof.
Whoa, adpocalypse, huh? Okay.
What?
No, it's someone redeemed money time.
Oh,
Goodbye,
have-
non-subs.
imagine not being sucked to the Pep.
So wonderful. Ooh, you know what?
Personally, I wouldn't be subbed.
I want to like make
Yeah,
this
kinda
like a, what do you call it? Like a Brussels sprout head. That's what I'm feeling.
Ooh, what you drawing, Pap?
I'm just doing like a random character design doodle because I don't really have anything in particular I want to draw right now. Chat, I'm like getting so much better at doing progress on stream these
Bro, where
days.
did
It's
you
kind of
find
wild.
that?
Maybe I'm just getting better at literally everything on Earth these days.
is
God, what does this mean? Okay, Carlos.
Mhm.
I
Oh my-
love going through. So there's a game that's coming out and it has mostly negative, and I went to the reviews and it said like 700 views, but then I went to the reviews and there's only like 6 that showed, and it was like, oh, okay, all the bad reviews are non-English. So I went to
Yeah.
non-English. I went to go Google Translate them, and this is what one of them says.
Yes, Cookie?
I think there should be more. I think there should be more
Oh,
There should be more what?
interviewer Pap fan art.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
there should just be more Pap fan art in general.
yeah.
No, you should have a name for the interviewer Sona thingy doodle you have. Guard Pap? Pap
No,
guard?
that-
Guard,
yeah,
Pap regard.
Paprigard. Paprigard.
Have you people in charge of PC transplantation encounter some past events that you can let go of, such as your mother being electrocuted by death by a
What?
mouse leak?
What?
What is this one? What is this?
I'm
one?
reading a game review. The
Bro,
angle
what are
of
you
years as
saying?
heavy as the corpses of your family. What?
What? Huh?
These are reviews of a game.
I'm translating
game is
reviews
it?
that it's Wolong Fallen Dynasty.
Wolong Fallen Dynasty.
Maybe the real Paps were the friends you made along the way.
Whoa.
Mostly
But
negative.
what if I destroy all your friends?
But then all the reviews are
Well,
fine
maybe
in
my only
English.
friend.
That was the canon.
Oh
that
my
was the
God.
guard Pap jumping out just then.
Are you translating the Chinese ones?
Yes.
Why are they going crazy
Hey,
on it?
chat. So we
I
got
don't
the
know.
Brussels head. And I feel like the ears are kind of like also gonna be their own spikies, but it kind of makes sense because the entire head is like that.
Mikey!
I think a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh wait, go Rob.
I was talking to Carlos. You can go ahead.
Oh, okay. Pap, have you heard the news?
What?
The next Life series.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
I have seen a
gonna
lot of
give you background.
retweets about it. I had to turn off a couple retweets.
Oh shit.
You had a Pap.
The hair is giving artichoke. Did I reference the wrong vegetable?
That looks like a penguin to me.
I personally
Who started the thing without me? Who? Fess up. Who started the gamba? It only just turned to 20 minutes. We can't do this. Anyway.
And this song, someone sing Once Upon a December.
Whoa, you kind of rushed through that one.
I like that song. I like that song a lot. I like that
And
song.
roar. Match white.
I'm so confused.
Just understand.
Like Carlos,
What's up?
a lot of the reviews are about poor PC optimization, but I've played this and
Rip, I already
ran
gotta go, but
fine.
have fun. Goodbye, Bebop.
Bye-bye.
Wasn't the game
Okay.
you were playing the other day?
Yeah,
I
Oh, yeah, it
want to
does
give her
run fine.
like either like fully blacked out eyes or those kind of pupil eyes that are so gigantic that it's basically black.
Ooh, like a dog's eye.
I guess so. Yeah, kind of like in an almost animalistic sense.
Is this character named Walter?
No,
And
What's
are they
their
white?
name?
they don't have a
White.
name
Why do they not have a name?
because I have decided that.
The chat should come up with a name.
I don't think
All
the chat
fair.
should come up with a name.
Is it
I
gonna
think
be an
that's
adult?
fair.
Let me go to new
You know what?
releases
I
on
don't
the
know
Steam.
if I will make I mean, it doesn't really seem like people are interested in my
Octo
adopts.
has an idea.
So I don't know.
Jonesy.
But maybe
Jonesy.
if like I just make a design and I don't care about it.
I like Jonesy. It's a good
I
name.
like Jonesy. That's a good name.
I think this character's name should be Jonesy.
Hogger's
I
art
like-
stream I'm drawing to right now. Whoa, what are you drawing? Tell me.
All new releases. I'm gonna go to the new releases on
I
Steam.
like the name Warren, Pap. I think you should name this
Oh.
character Warren.
In and Out Alive.
Oh.
Wait. I wanna see new releases that are free.
Warren. I should draw more Warren. I need to draw Sen. And I need to draw the other character.
There's a third character you've not touched.
Yeah. You know, sometimes
Is
it's
this-
just be like that.
There is a game that released, not too long ago. Matter of fact, today, and it's called Noah Please. And dash and walk your way through waves of animals that want a piece of that arc. There's only room for 2 of each. You
Can you
play as
link it?
Noah.
What the fuck?
It's free to play and it released today.
Wait, link it. I want to see what the fuck this is. Noah, please.
Oh, Pap, I don't know if you've already done this. Have you done one of those like create a villain OC challenge thingies?
No, what is that?
It's the ones that people post and they're like, oh, the first comment is like
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
The
Chat,
gorilla
would you ever
model.
want to do that? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Now,
cute.
what would the body be like, I wonder?
Please unblock the
There
word
are
F
a lot
asterisk
of visual
TNITE.
Or RPG makers. Puppet Master the game.
Please unblock the word Fortnite? No. But thank you for the pap coins.
Why did you block the word Fortnite?
Because Octo is like spamming Fortnite messages.
Yeah.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
I thought of the same thing.
I just shit.
Octo,
No,
every
man.
second message of yours has been Fortnite. Are you?
Midden, one touch version.
I can't believe you let my dreamy weemy die today.
That's
Why'd you
getting a
come in-
fucking
Wait.
Why'd you come into
wait,
chat
wait,
to say
wait,
that
wait.
shit?
Pab, you may
What's
like
wrong
this.
with you?
Pab, you may like this game. It's called Midden. Learn and practice skills for independence at home and in the community. Midden is a library of dynamic modules that fosters development of independent living skills.
Carlos.
You get to roleplay as Noah?
Oh, no, not that one. Another one.
Oh, what? What? Where?
This one. It's called Midden, one touch version.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
I
lie,
feel
I
it.
was like excited to do some Noah roleplay.
This one.
Censoring Fortnite like that is
Ooh, wait, actually, that is kind of
Interesting.
cool. I'm gonna take that into consideration.
Listen, is in new releases. There's only one user review, and it says, "At the age of 4, I allegedly killed my 2 younger brothers and my mother."
Huh?
What? After 25 years in jail, most of them spent in solitary confinement due to me allegedly spooning out of the eyes of other prisoners, a loophole my lawyer found allowed me to go free. Thanks to you, I completely reintegrated into society.
What?
That's
That
so
is
sweet.
the only
Cryptid.
review this game has.
Okay, I can definitely see this having like the big eyebrows.
The thick eyebrows.
Yeah, everything's
mine?
its own.
What?
Rob, you may like this one.
Like my eyebrows?
I have never seen your face.
Like my no,
No, but
like from my eyes,
but like-
my
yeah,
yeah, you've
but
literally
like-
seen
but
my
like-
face too, but
No,
you know,
no.
But like the persona, you know.
you literally okay.
Those aren't even eyebrows.
Those are.
No, that's
It
the color of
seems
your
like-
eyelids.
No, that's my eyebrows.
Those are your eyelids.
I don't have eyelids.
You are an eyebrow. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
That was
said
really
I'm
harsh.
sorry.
That was fucked up, Carlos. What the fuck?
God,
Really
how do I
hard.
line art? Sketches, fine,
I'm
I
so
can
sorry.
do that. You know, line art's tricky. It's kind of difficult
What?
to get line art to have that same charm that the sketch has. I think personally I don't like line art, but you get like a strong brush that doesn't have that opacity if you care a lot about it being like crisp line art. Otherwise, you can just do it with your same sketch brush. You make your previous thing very, very light. Do not have it on a high opacity when you're tracing over your sketch layer, because then you're going to get things all mixed up with each other optically.
That is true.
Rob, you may like this game.
Louisby, welcome. Thank you so much for following.
Oh yeah, let me buy it.
I think every
It's free to
artist
play.
I bought it.
should test out not doing line art for a while. Like it's a good practice to just go straight into painting after your sketch sometimes.
I think every artist should never do line art again.
Oh, you know what? Fair
Your
enough.
lives would be easier.
That is true. Skip a huge step.
That is not the emote I tried to.
But
That's
if
the
you're working
emote.
with other people, like if you're doing like a comic or something, I think
Wait,
line art is
bitches.
Yeah. Doritos, welcome.
That's the emote.
Thank you so much for following. Are you offering me a Dorito?
I want a Dorito.
Take it.
What is this? What?
Sometimes line art
What?
is worse than the sketch and it changes the vibes badly. Here's the thing.
Exactly.
Sketch is like the fifth dimension. And line art is more like third dimension, I think. So when you have the sketch basically gives you every possibility of the lines that you can make in the line art stage because you're tracing over it. But usually when you sketch things, you use more than just a single stroke. That's the difference between the sketching and the line art. So the sketch shows you everything it could be, and somewhere in there is that perfect ratio, but you don't know where it is. That's why, like, when you trace it over, you might not trace the exact parts that make that perfect combination, and it looks different.
Exactly.
Those 2 games were released on my birthday.
Like your brain automatically fills in like the best possible way it could look.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you choose that way, you chose the wrong way.
Yeah.
Never right.
You chose
And that's why-
wrong and will now be
Yeah.
executed.
And
Pollock.
that's why it's harder to get nice thin lines and make it look good. That's why a lot of artists do really thick lines.
Yeah. They're coping.
That's what I do. Are you telling me I'm coping?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate me, don't
Yeah.
you? Oh. 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 Well.
Coloring eludes me. My patience is so shit. Figuring out the lighting is pain. I actually really enjoy working on lighting once I kind of like understood it better conceptually.
Pap, I got a question for you. What are your
Yes.
thoughts on cats?
Cats?
Mm-hmm. Cats.
Well, there's one cat in particular that I have a very negative association with. But besides
Okay.
that one, I think cats are nice.
Now, what are your thoughts on boys?
Oh no.
I don't like where this is going.
Don't look at VC text.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on boys? No, wait. Just
Oh,
answer.
brother!
Why did you have to open your damn mouth, Cookie? I was trying to do a funny gig.
No, this is funnier.
No!
I am back. Another way of rendering is like the sculpting method. I love sculpting. I love line sculpting especially.
Wait,
I think
Carlos,
that
what were you
Pap
gonna lead
Hole-
with? What were you gonna do?
Well, Emra
What
with the
if I
100 pap
told
coins,
you
I think
you
that
could
pap,
combine the
true.
both and create a cat boy?
What happened?
Their
You don't want to know,
own
Cryptid. Chat doesn't
wishes.
know how privileged they are that they don't have to see the
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah.
Happy to make
Yeah.
a cat boy.
What?
You are
If you
very
can
cat
make
boy
a
coded.
cat boy.
Uh,
Yeah, actually, you are.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What?
In the cat boy to dog boy spectrum, where are you located?
I'm like straight down the middle.
Oh,
what
so
what
just a
is
boy?
this? What is
Weasel.
this review?
The middle
Yeah,
is just Weasel.
I'm a weasel.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Weasel Pap.
is real.
But also, I have taken cat boy or dog thingy quest quizzes before, and I do get it in the middle.
No.
You know what you should look up instead? It's like, is this name a dog name or a person name? And it'll rate your name on whether or not it's for an animal
Okay,
or not.
wait. Now I want to search. Is your name a dog name or person
I gotta find
name?
I gotta find the one that I used. It might have been the Washington Post one. Nope. Oh yes, it is.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
put it
okay.
in
We
text.
watch.
There we go. This
Let me
one.
see here. Most popular names for. Oh my God, Washington Post. Can you fuck off?
Yeah, we can't use this fucking website.
What?
Disgusting.
Yeah, how do I
they
use
always
it?
like
Oh, wait,
require
hold on.
you to subscribe to their damn post.
I'm using it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm
American
using it
moment.
just fine.
Yeah, no, you can't use it in America.
Whoa. What
That's
the
so weird.
fuck?
My name is.
Oh
more
my God.
human.
No wonder we have corruption in the media.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, guys.
like-
I'll do it for you. Okay, so here's my
Thank you.
name. I'm gonna do Pap. Wait, hold on. Pap. Just Pap. Can I
Pap.
not? Oh wait, I can only do paprika.
Damn.
Even in a fucking page, bro. Even in a page that has nothing to
This
do
is
with
the
Twitter.com.
worst day of my life. No.
Okay. But listen. If it was paprika, it would be more dog. Like right at the end of the spectrum of more dog. I'm gonna do Rob.
I already did it.
You have to.
Oh.
Rob is a dog name, but you have to add the ert.
Oh, so Robert too? Okay,
Yeah.
Robert.
See,
Well, we
now it's
don't
not
call
Okay.
you
nice.
Robert.
Was
we
that
call
the
you
Opera
Rob.
tab open whoosh I just heard?
No.
Yes. I used the correct browser.
I see that. Mine hasn't fucking changed. I'm gonna fucking.
Let me
You
see
know, if I
Cookie.
get a dog now, I'm gonna name him Robert.
I'm gonna set something on fire,
Whoa.
dog. What the fuck?
And then, like, when your
Sonny, what
friends
did you
visit, they can
expect?
call you, like, Robert and the better Robert.
It's like not even all the way full. It's like there's a little gap
do
between
papita?
like.
I
so fucked.
I tried papita, but it corrects it to pepita.
Pip,
Pipta.
Pepita.
Pipita.
Pipita.
Pepita.
Pipita.
And Pepita is a dog name.
Pipita.
I'm guessing.
Alright, now
Cookie is a
bark.
dog name. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah. Oh,
Can I
I
do
am a
Pili?
fucking dog. What the fuck?
Nah, Pili is non-registered. Goddamn.
Do you
Let me see.
think Pilly as a
Bree.
person is more of a dog or a cat? Like,
Oh!
without the mascot thing.
Pili does give dog.
Zero people. would
That's
be
what I
named
was
Bree.
thinking. He kind of has dog energy.
Yeah.
That's
Pili,
because
yeah.
Bree isn't a name; it's a nickname.
Okay. Okay.
Zero people would be named Bree. It's so funny. I at least got 4. I at least got 4.
Dang.
Damn, Bree.
I can do floor. I can't.
I guess it's like a
Drew.
database.
No, I don't really like that eyeliner.
Drew is
thing.
mostly human.
Mostly.
human.
Let's see, honey.
2 people would be named Rob. Don't forget
Oh.
soup at the end. Oh my god, we have the one person named Honey.
Yeah. It is the one person named Honey.
Whoa.
Let me see.
They're gonna go extinct.
I can't do Emmy.
Whoa.
Reveal what the quiz is. I must know what Cass will be. Put in
I'll
Cass.
I can put in the can I post the link? Do I have
Yeah,
permission?
put the link in.
Okay, there you go, guys.
Breeze in chat. Hi, Bipster.
Hi, Bree.
Oh, Bipster.
dog.
Beebabobi. Bubba-bubby.
Bibbidi
Beebabobi.
bobbidi
Beebabobi.
Bida
Biba
booby.
bebo.
What?
Bida dogi. Biba
Boba
doobie.
bebo, babebo.
Baba
Bubba
dee
bip.
Bida doobie.
Biba, I love
boo,
Biba
Baba
Doobie.
dee babby doo.
Papa Pita Papu.
Peta?
Pita.
Peta.
The horse
Also,
is
Pap-
here.
Pap, I
Huh?
can't believe you snuck in another Hunger Games thing into there.
I hate that
I hate
they
you.
like they left so fast it didn't even like register.
Guys, did you see that Seth MacFarlane's in a song?
Who's that?
Logic. Brian Griffin.
Brian
Oh.
Griffin, Peter
Peter.
Griffin, Stewie,
The Family
and,
Guy guy.
half the cast of Family Guy.
Who about him?
He's in a Logic song, and he
He's in a Logic
sounds like
song.
Frank Sinatra.
Bros
Whoa.
ethereal.
Whoa.
Fuck the Washington
Logic is
Post
still making
exactly.
music.
Bros majestic.
Oh no, Puffles. I'm sorry.
Bros angelic.
Someone
Anyway, I'm
hasn't
gonna-
picked the prediction thing yet.
Whoa.
Roar, having made the thing, I'd expect you to.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Oh,
Alright.
bye.
So
Bye.
this is the disappearance of Carlos Carlin Trucks.
I miss
Goodbye
Carlos.
forever.
Oh.
Subscribe to
Farewell.
Pop!
Yes, that's true.
Pap, I like their eyes.
Thank you, thank you. Those are what my
Can I
eyes
choose-
look like in real
Choose
life.
Pink. Okay,
Oh. I don't like them anymore.
Blue.
What?
blue one.
Yeah, I don't like them as much anymore. I don't
What?
know. I feel
I
like the
love some
value
of
just decreased.
The value?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a decrease.
Are you saying I'm a low quality pap?
Oh. Whoa.
I also miss Carlos Recco.
What the cluck?
What?
What the god?
What the cluck?
Ugh.
Ugh.
What the fuck? IQ Pap L. Damn.
What?
Damn.
Why are you saying L to my IQ?
Damn.
My IQ's not that bad.
Privet.
Cthulhu.
I should take the IQ test on stream.
Yeah.
That might actually like destroy me though.
Why? No, but you'll do well.
I've done IQ tests before, chat. I have a very normal IQ. It's not like impressive or anything.
Pap, what do you think it is compared to all of us in this VC?
IQ tests are always like actual like real ones are always blocked by whatever, but yeah, Pap, what is it? What is it?
It's like literally like the closest to average you could basically get.
Because IQ is like remembering patterns and shit. Right?
Okay, you know what, chat? We're gonna I'm gonna take the IQ test. I'm gonna take the IQ test right now.
Wait, send the link. We're
We
all
all
gonna
need to
it
take the
together.
IQ test.
I'm
We're all
gonna be
gonna
so
take it.
fucking
Pap,
embarrassed.
Pap, when did you get so many moderators? There's like 7 of us now.
I need them.
That's so funny.
Let's see. What's the most reliable IQ test to do?
That's what I mean by like they're all pay.
Oh, we can just do
paywall.
like IQtest.com. Will this show my actual result, or is it gonna make me pay to see my
It's
result?
gonna be like send your email and credit
Wait,
card
hold on.
credentials.
Yeah, some of them. No, there's some actual good ones. Hold on, let me find them.
Send your credit card.
Okay, let's see. Best
your IP
IQ test online.
Free. No.
I mean, my
email.
ability to Minecraft roleplay has to like
Club.
have some effect
No
on my
club.
IQ, right?
You asked me over and over and over. Have seen
Let's
my
see. Okay, free IQtest.net. 20 questions.
share. Whoa.
IQ. Oh, okay. You need to measure your birthday because exam measures your IQ as per your age. All right.
I
Takes
think this
15 minutes
is
to.
it.
That's what I'm saying, Bree.
Which one
Wait, let me
did
see.
you find, Pab?
Wait, I'll send it.
So free IQ test.
IQ test prep? Damn, these people out here
Damn.
studying for IQ tests.
Damn. Oh, this says like which the best one.
Oh yeah, we
Oh.
should definitely take the genius test.
Welcome, Raiders.
What? Raid? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Wait, let me go up. Ollie is me with a raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. I see we already have the shout out done for Ollie. That is excellent. Tell me,
Meow.
what were you streaming?
Beat you, Emroar.
No, I
Ooh,
beat you.
Minecraft, huh? Ooh. Ooh. What were you doing in Minecraft? This song's a banger. Thank you. This song is this song's actually the ending of Or on High School Host Club.
Wait, hold up. I'll be right back.
Oh, I love that song. I
Okay,
bought it.
so should we just take the IQ test then? Okay, I'm gonna go to the first website. Bum bum bum.
You guys like Stevie Wonder?
Huh?
You guys like Stevie Wonder?
I don't know who that is.
Fuck, dude.
Thank you.
The average
Is it
IQ is okay. Chat, do you want to see me while I'm taking it, or are you fine with me just like leaving it on this freeze frame of art?
Wait, I feel dumb. I don't know this pattern. Yes. What? Okay.
Yes, I want to see. Okay. As long as you don't do any backseat IQing. Let's
Pep, do you have the plugin where you can play music?
Yes.
Any kind?
Well, I mean, I don't have it on me, but yes. Pap, why would you choose that answer? It's so obvious. Huh? I didn't even start.
I can't see what's happening.
I didn't even start. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 'cause, like, aren't IQ tests also like
Let's
timed?
put this down. Yeah, it's timed. This one's doing it measured like relative to your age too. So like, where is it? Oh. Ooh, okay. I think this is, wait, no. We have to move it down a little bit more. Oh, now chat's in the way for that, though. Okay. This is kind of... How about I do this? We will put a filter on chat. And we can make them... How the... Chroma key. Good songs back to back. I know. I'm just that good. There. Now chat is there, but like, oh wait, no, that's actually a little too much. Is that visible? Okay. That's as much as you get. Phantom chatters. Okay. It's time for us to begin the test. I will send the link of the test for anyone who wants to complete it in VC text. And I guess you can also have the test chat.
Jesus, there's math.
Just no one speak until everyone's done with the test, except for me, that is. I'll actually mute on Discord.
What?
Let's go. Which one of the 5 is least like the other 4? Dog, mouse, lion, snake, elephant? Snake. Which number could connect in the series? 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. 1. Wait, what?
Are we sure this
1?
is a free test and you don't have to give any personal
1,
information?
1, plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 8, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 21. Which one of the 5 choices makes the best comparison? Peach is too good as 46251 is... Oh, wait. Oh, these are all including the same numbers. Okay. In that case, 46251, which one starts with 1? 2 of them. And then C. 1, so 6. Wait, no, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5. This one starts with 1, 5.
I mean, Billy, hi. Oh,
Mary, who's 16 years old, is 4 times as old as her brother. Mary, who's 16, 4 times as old as her brother. How old will Mary be when she's twice as old as her brother? She's 16, 4 times as old, so 4, 4. He's 4 years old. When she's twice as old, let's see, 4, 16 plus 4. My brain just short-circuited there. I'm not very good at math. 16 plus 4. And then 4 plus 1. So 16 to 24, that's 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 24. Okay. Which larger shape would be made if the 2 sections are fitted together? Okay. This one and... Nope. Wait, is it mixed around or... I guess this one's just rotated. Which one of the numbers does not belong in the following series? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 30. Wait. 15, 30, double. 2, 3, not double. 3, 6, double. Oh, okay, okay, so it's plus 1 and then it's doubled. 2, okay, 3, double, 6, 6, 7. Doubled is, that one's in the wrong order. Which one of the 5 choices makes the best comparison? Finger is to hand, as leaf is to probably... Wait, branch. Yeah. Fingers to hand, as leaf is to branch. I think so. Or... leaf is to branch? Yeah, that has to be. If you rearrange the letters... you would have the name of an... Let's see... Pacific Ocean. Choose the number that is 1 out of 4 of 1/2 of 1/5 of 200. Okay. 1/5 of 200. That's 440? Right? Right? 40 times 5 is 200, I think. Wait, I think I got that completely wrong. I'm a little bit dumb. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 4, and then 40. So 1/2, 20, 1/4, 20 divided by 4, 48. Huh? Did I do the math wrong? Wait, no, that's literally what I just counted. John needs 13 bottles of water from the store. John can only carry 3 at a time. John, I would carry all of them at once. What's the minimum number of trips John needs to make it to the store? So 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If all bloops are Razzies and all Razzies are Lazzies, all bloops are definitely Lazzies. This is like a Twitter argument. If all bloops are Razzies and all Razzies are Lazzies, all bloops are definitely Lazzies. Okay, so all of them are Razzies and all of them are Lazzies. All. Yeah, I think that has to be true because it says all for both of them. Yeah. Choose the word most similar to trustworthy. Resolute, no. Tenacity, no. Reliable. If you rearrange the words, you have the name of an... Let's see. I don't really know this. Dangle? No. Is this like a place that I don't know? And if you're screaming in chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What could that be? Degenerate. Okay, state. What are some possible states that would have this? I don't think any of them would. Country. Angola. America. What is this? Ocean. That's definitely not an ocean.
Meow.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, it has to be like a city or an animal.
I'm not stupid.
Dog.
Whoa.
Len.
That's so not true.
But I'm
I
also
don't
not
fucking know.
smart.
I'm just gonna say city.
Oh, wait. I need to do this test. Hold up.
Which one of the numbers does not belong in the following series? 1, 2. Okay, plus 1. 2 plus 2, 5. 1, 3, 5, 10, 5, 1, 3, 5. 10, 13.
I'm done.
Okay, 3. 1, 3, 5, 3. 13, 26. That's another 13. So 1, 3, 5, 13. 26, 29. 3 again. 29 to 48 is... That's...
Alright,
wait,
everyone
2,
before.
4... Wait, no, that would be 58, wouldn't it? 2, 4. Yeah, that has to be 48 then. Ralph likes 25, but not 24. Okay, bitch.
How did you guys
He
do?
likes 400, but not 300. I'm gonna deafen VC. I need to be in focus mode. He likes 25, but not 24. He likes 400, but not 300. He likes 144, but not 145. Which does he like? Okay, multiple of 5, multiple of 12, multiple of 5, also multiple of 5, but multiple of 3. Okay. 3. He likes 144, which is a multiple of 12, but not 145, which is a multiple of 5. 25, 24, 48, 50, 1600, 900, 200, 288, 190. Okay, so this is the 3. This is a 3. Is this a thing of 3? I don't know. I don't know if this is a multiple of 3 or not. I'm just gonna assume it is. So in that case, what else is a thing of 3? I have no idea if any of these are multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, 12. So it wouldn't be 124. 12, 15. Oh, that's not a multiple of 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm actually dumb, chat. So it's like there's a pattern of being sort of like one off. So maybe we're and 25, 400. This one is like stumping me. 144 is not part of 5. Why does it break the loop? I feel like 124 has that vibe. But it also, I don't have a good enough reason for it. Is it like the multiple of 4 thing that I was thinking? Actually, it might be multiple of 4. Wait. 3, 12, 16. I am so lost right now. You know, I'm going with my gut. How many 4-sided figures appear in the diagram below? Oh, let's just... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna roll them out as I go. Or should I go macro to micro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe like 11, somewhere around there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16? This one's not 4-sided. I'm gonna say 16. What is the missing number in the sequence shown below? 7, 8, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 11. Oh, 7, 11. 7-Eleven. Why is it getting bigger? I hate math so much. Okay, that's like 100 and a little less than 190 something. Wait, actually. And then 125 to 216. 200. Maybe I should just go on vibes. Times 8. 8, 3. Is 216 a multiple of 8? Which of the following things is the least like the others? Poem, novel, painting, statue, flower. Go! Which of the figures below the line of drawings best completes the series? The thingy, and then the thingy, and then the thingy, and then the thingy, and then the thingy. Okay, so it has to be the thingy down one of these two. And then this goes boosh, and then whoosh division, and then whoosh division. And then that. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 1. 5, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 4, 3, 2, 5. Five to 2. And 10 to 3 is 5. And then 4 is 5. My brain is fried. This was a bad idea. This is embarrassing. Okay. Largest, smallest, medium, next to medium, smallest. Oh! What is it? Is it like trying to divide them? It's either this one or this one. You know what? I'm gonna do this because... Oh, you know what? I feel kind of dumb. I should have ruled this one out from the beginning because nothing is in the fucking middle of the box like that. Last question. Which of the figures below the line of drawings best completes the series? Oh. Okay, that. Switchy. Breaks in half, then flips. Then flips again. Okay, okay. That. Okay, there's a flip in both scenarios. And now it's probably gonna do another break. Done. Flip. Ooh, okay, so it's kind of like unfolding like paper. Okay, blump. Blump. I think it's this one. Okay, I don't want to look at this. Chat, are you ready to see what my IQ is? Oh. I don't feel good about this. Well, I did already say it was kind of low in the beginning. Oh. Oh, I just noticed it said that at the top of the window. Well, that was slightly better than I thought it was gonna be, because I really fucked up a lot of questions. Okay. Now we know. Where do I get rid of this disgusting opera window? Goodbye forever. May we come back to the living? Yeah.
So,
I have
Pap,
I have returned
What?
from the dead.
Hello?
Jesus
What'd you
Christ,
get?
Sonny!
What?
I was wondering what your score was because you finished that thing so goddamn fast.
I was
You want to
gonna,
share
like,
the chat?
Pap,
What I
Pap.
got?
Anyway, I was literally asking Pap, like, oh, I'll play on bricks if you want to join. And Sonny's like, Pilly, why are you asking me to play on bricks? Like, whoa, I see, Sonny.
Well, typical Pilly moment.
Never doubt me again. I'm so smart.
Do you think you can make the 100 poses in 10 minutes challenge? No.
No, what? Is that even possible? It should be like stick figures. It should be like, I mean, it's possible, but they're just like stick figures.
Mm-hmm. The music volume's kind of
Pilly, I
high.
will go on bricks.
Okay, I will fix it.
Do you want me to play on bricks with you, Pilly?
Oh, why do I have the Mayor Mocha skin? Give me a second.
I'm being ignored. This is the worst day of my life.
Yes, you want if you
No,
want.
just say you hate me. You hate me. You never
Anyways.
want me to play with you again.
Sunny, a
Pap.
genius higher than Einstein. It makes sense because Sunny always like does really well in all the Jackbox games.
Can't believe doing good at Jackbox means you're smarter than that.
It kind of is though. It's like an IQ thing, Jackbox, because you have to like have those quick reactions.
That's true.
Why I'm stupid.
You have to have like
Game.
you have to like
A little
Yeah.
IQ is just pattern recognition, though, is the thing.
Gotta go, but we'll see you soon if you're still streaming.
Anyways, Pap,
Bye, Cryptid.
if you want.
My real score was 130. Sunny? Huh?
The real genius is knowing that you can open up another test that would have the same questions as well as give you the answers on the previous tab. So
You're a dirty, dirty liar. Man, I
he's
can't
the
believe I
genius
wasted
here.
a compliment on you.
But I am really good.
I
at
don't
Jackbox,
give
so
those
that's not a
things out
lie.
for free.
Oh, that's so sweet. Who the fuck left? Oh, what the heck? Pooey, no. I'm so smart, you guys. It's 171.
I mean you were smart enough to cheat, so that is technically
That's not smart, that's sleazy.
yeah.
But
Work-
like they say that you don't work smart or you work smart. Or
You just pull like an Elon Musk.
hard.
you work.
What?
You don't work hard. Work smart. That's the one.
Yeah, there you go.
Bitch, some of those questions took so much thinking. You think my ADHD riddled ass would sit and think about them?
Well, I mean, if you saw my stream when I was going over,
Yeah,
I was
yours is-
tripping
you were
over
actually-
myself.
Yeah, you were like thinking them over really hard, and that's why your score got boosted. I skipped a lot in hopes of pattern recognition, and that's when I got them wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't.
up
Mhm.
question.
I didn't
Sorry.
know like if it was more beneficial to just pick a random answer for the sake of time, because I know time is a big element on your IQ.
You can Puffles.
Anyways, chat, I don't think, in general, IQ tests aren't super accurate anyways, because what I thought my IQ was completely different, because I've taken 2 other IQ tests before, and one of them I got literally the exact same scores today, which was 132. And then the other ones, I get like 109. So there's kind of a big division depending on what test you take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the poll.
Wait, what did you get, Cookie?
I
Hooray!
ended up going downstairs and just eating. I didn't take the
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Cookie was the smartest of us all and just
Yeah.
decided not to waste time with it.
Damn.
I finished like 2 bowls while you guys are doing that.
Yum. What'd you have?
Whoa.
I had corned beef and rice. With cabbage.
Yes, you eat the redemption from yesterday.
Oh yeah, because context. I
That-
cooked a
I had-
huge pot of it, and then I went downstairs, and everyone ate it all before I could have
Oh, that's so mean.
some.
Did you take the test, Rom?
Mm-hmm.
What did you get?
Oh, 130.
Yay!
Ooh,
We're
alright.
all the same average.
What? Okay. Okay. Okay, there's something wrong
Oh.
here.
We're all average and above average intelligence.
Okay, this test is wrong. I have an IQ
what
of
the
4.
fuck?
Oh, okay.
And
Believable.
Sunny is one of
Oh.
3.
And together we make 8.
Yeah!
Let's go.
This is how people with blue eyes be looking at you.
A lot of IQ tests, or at least I assume,
That's like soap.
I don't know if this
from
is how
Modern
it works,
Warfare looks at me.
but is about how fast you do it too.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a timing correlated with your age, correlated with how many you got wrong and right.
And the
Mixed up
time.
together.
Meow.
Don't meow ever again, or
I
else
love
I'll punch
that
you.
the more I get confused, the more I just like go into, like meme speak.
Lol.
Meow.
I can't believe you didn't get England though.
What?
Yeah,
It was England! Fuck!
It was England. That was a country. Yeah.
What?
You know
was
what,
you trying to
actually-
unscramble the
Actually,
word?
props to me for not recognizing England as a country.
That
come
is
on,
true.
guys.
That is
true.
base.
That's so fucking true.
If you see my chat in the chat, I was like the worst country.
The worst country
Worst
ever.
word. Meow meow.
You never pap.
What? Huh? Huh? Who's Pat?
What?
Huh?
You don't know who Pap is?
No.
No, I
They're like the
do
most
not.
famous person in the universe.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's a
What
lie.
niche universe is that?
What fairy tale land are you from?
Huh? What?
Huh? Wait, hold up.
What?
I said, what fairy tale land are you from?
Whoa, you're in the anime fairy tale?
Yeah, I
Whoa.
love that anime.
You would be Natsu, Drag Meal.
Yeah, I know who that is.
No, actually, you would be Gray.
Yeah, I know who that
No!
is.
No. Rob would be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Happy.
I was just saying that because Gray is always taking off his clothes.
What
Oh,
the wait, what the fuck?
No,
Why would that
no,
be me?
No, Pap. From that,
That-
other. Okay,
wha-
I don't know how much you watched Pap, but do you know that other character from the other? He's like a little lion guy, like the little one, and he
Little
always says
lion.
perfume. Do you
Okay.
know him?
I don't know.
He-
I don't think I
He's
do.
another guild.
Okay, if I was ripped like him, I would also always be taking off my clothes.
Wait, did you mean Gadriel or
No.
no? You meant like an actual lion, right?
Oh, he looks like a tiny little lion, like a small guy. He's like a,
Hmm.
and he always says perfume, and I think he's supposed to be French or something.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be Rob.
Cookie,
No.
you would be that little white thing with the pointy
Huh?
nose.
Huh?
You'd be the little white thing with the pointy nose that like always has anxiety.
Huh? From where? What?
Isn't that the one that Lucy has?
Huh?
Okay. Okay, I have to look this up.
Um,
Fairy tale white thing with
Oh, you mean the little
Pointy.
snowman?
yeah.
You mean Plume? I would be
Yeah.
Plume.
Look at that thing.
It's so cute. What do you mean? Look at that thing. It's
like
adorable.
it's literally just a little dog.
Wait, where are we looking? Oh, what
Tech.
is that?
Wait, this is my season 2 character. Hold on.
Hmm.
You know, I looked up the characters, and I think I would be Juvia Loxer.
You mean the one who's obsessed with the guy who takes his shirt
Oh my
off?
god.
Exactly.
I used to love the aesthetic of Juvia's character.
I
That's
was gonna
me.
say it is very pap aesthetic.
Or I could be Wendy Marvel.
Oh, okay. Cool, I
Okay,
guess.
alright.
Or
She's kind of-
Mira
okay.
Jane Strauss.
No, she's too good for you. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What the
No,
hell?
I'm just kidding.
Wait, who
I
would
would be.
go on?
Ouchie. Oh, this is a
Oh,
blaze
no,
form.
it's not important.
Oh yeah, it's not. Who
Wha-
would I be kin assigned in Fairy Tale?
You know, weirdly enough,
Okay.
I think you'd be Jalal or Gerard.
I like this person. I
Joel.
clicked on.
Why does that rings a bell, but I don't remember who the hell that is.
It's the blue guy, blue hair,
Oh,
serious guy.
oh.
Who would I be? I've never watched Fairy Tale.
Did he end up becoming
Topper.
evil?
He's okay. There's 3 spoilers. There's 3 different versions of him.
What?
There's 3 of him.
Oh, yeah, just make it like 2 that's like split apart in a fusion, and you got me.
Whoa. It's canon accurate.
Well, I
Sunny
don't know
D.
about canon accurate.
I'd be Chopper.
That
Or
is
the-
just that is One Piece. That is just not even the right fucking show.
Andrew, welcome. Thank you so much for
Exactly.
following.
Also, don't mention that name.
Why? What happened?
Ah!
Are you thinking of that?
The One Piece is real.
I have seen things. I can never look at Chopper.
Oh,
the
you know what?
same.
I just realized
what?
I heard Reko say the
does that
music was
mean,
too
big
loud and I
bro?
didn't even change it.
Sonny, come here.
Whoa! Can't believe
Come
you
here.
ignored that
I'm
like
gonna
that.
I'm gonna ruin your brain now too.
No.
Come here. You're coming to cocktail for a second.
The One Piece is real? No, it's not. But Sharky, welcome. Thank you so much for following.
Meow! You're stuck with me.
Don't ever meow at me.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's
Anyway.
my song.
Welcome back.
Go there, to be fair.
Anyways,
I wish I wasn't any part of that.
you brought it up. You deserved it. I like this one character named Visca because I clicked on their profile and it just says they're an immigrant from the West, so they just have on a cowboy hat. Oh yes.
Wait, send me an image. I want to see if I know.
Most
recognize
normal
them.
Westerner.
Does anyone have a crushing wheel yet? On bricks.
On who?
On bricks.
Oh, I think someone did make a crushing wheel, actually. I don't know who, though.
Oh, I thought you asked. Does anyone have a crush on something? And I was like, what?
Whoa.
Anybody have a crush on Pap?
ho,
Just
ho.
asking for a friend. Yes,
Pap, you would be
Yeah.
Makarov
Who has
Treyarch.
who has endless crushes on me? Excluding chat.
I would
Don't
crush
say it
you.
if you're in chat.
Yeah, chat, shut the fuck up.
What? I would crush you between
That
a
is
hydraulic
true.
press.
What would come out?
Boba.
Pap.
I would cremate you
Boba.
and scatter your ashes over sewage.
Really? You promise?
No, you're gonna spread the Rob disease. You can't
Oh
do
my
that.
God,
You
do
can't do
that.
that.
I will
Who's like
reproduce.
engaging in the septic system?
Me.
What's your opinion on fried water bros? Isn't that just an oil fire?
Yeah.
Hey,
Meow.
Pap?
what's another? What's another?
I haven't seen
What's
you in
another
so
long anime? Cookie now.
Bleach.
Gintama.
I
Whoa.
Gintama.
I watched
Bleach.
all 175 episodes, or I don't know, of what do you call
Llama.
it? The first half of Fairy Tale like a loser.
Oh,
Whoa.
I Cookie.
Yes. Who
You
is it?
you would be Shimura.
I apologize for
No.
being MIA. How
You
are you?
would be
I'm doing
Shimmer.
very well, Sir Flora. Thank you for asking.
Pap, you would be Elizabeth.
Huh? What does that
What
mean?
does that mean?
What does that mean? You said something insulting.
No. First off, Cookie would be Elizabeth. Let's not lie.
Actually, no, Rob, you're Elizabeth from Gintama.
No, I'm not.
No,
I
yes,
have
you
no idea what
are.
Gintama is.
Guys, the
No.
real
I don't know
question
what this
is,
is.
who would you be in Black Butler?
Oh God.
Aloysius. Sorry,
Why were you
I'd
so
be-
quick with that?
because we share issues.
Hold up. I'm looking at Black Butler characters.
Rob would be Grell.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yes. Yep.
Who is-
100%.
Yeah.
I can agree
Yeah.
with that one.
Who's Grell?
Actually, no, I'd be Ronald. I'd be Ronald. I'd be Ronald. I'd be Ronald.
Who's Ronald again? Is he the one with
Ronald
the
Knox,
cigarette?
He's one of the Reapers. He's the one with the lawnmower.
Oh.
Grell with the fucking red hair.
Wait. That
Pap,
actually.
you'd be Will. Pap would be Will or Undertaker. To be fair.
Pap would be Undertaker. Pap, you got a cool. Yeah, you give me Undertaker.
Oh my
vibes.
god! And then I'm like secretly hot when I take off my shirt.
Okay.
Sure. He
Did you
removed
s-
he removed his like the bangs from his face so you can see his eyes. That's all he did.
No,
What
he's
do
like
you mean?
ripped too.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
No,
dog.
you
Why
guys
am I Jack
don't
the
even know.
Ripper?
You guys don't even know.
I do know. I still follow Black Butler manga.
Alright, okay, here we
It's
go.
ongoing.
It's ongoing, and
Know
Now-
that.
this arc is so good. I'm just gonna be.
Now,
so
here's a
honest.
very important question. And I'm gonna ask it. Which My Hero Academia characters would you be?
I've already
Sorry,
been called
Pap,
Deku by
it's
my
okay.
IRL friends because of my
That
hair.
is just not true. That is just not true.
I've been because of my hair because it's green and black right now, like the actual same coloring as Midoriya.
Okay, I tried to search My Hero Academia characters and it tried to only do women, so I'm concerned.
I'd be Mina,
Whoa.
to be fair.
Which
I
one's
think they're
that?
pretty similar. The
No,
pink,
that makes
Mina.
sense.
pink alien.
Okay,
yeah.
I see it. Pap would
Yeah.
be Bakugo.
No, I would not.
Pap would be literally Todoroki. Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Pap
missed
would
it.
Okay,
be
that's only
Bakugo.
aesthetically though.
Yeah.
You know what?
Could be-
Actually, now that I think of it,
Amy would be the mushroom one from the.
Oh yes. I know exactly who you're talking about from Class B.
Yeah, that one.
What would I be? I'm kind of.
It'd be
Would I
that
be the
blondie
invisible
kid.
I don't mind being the invisible. I'll just be
Totally.
there. I don't know how I got there.
can I be
I would be
present
the-
Mike? I love present Mike.
Oh, you'd be like Aizawa. Oh no, that's Carlos. To be fair,
I would
Hmm.
be-
Does anyone else see that?
I would be Hawk.
No, you would not.
Yes,
Get
I
out of
would.
here.
No,
What do
no,
you guys?
you would
Guys,
not
he's hot,
be.
guys.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
What the fuck, guys?
I'd
What
be
the
Hawks,
fuck, Pap?
actually. I'd be Hawks, actually.
That's offensive because you've seen me.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I'd be Hawks because it's a Top Gun reference, and then
What?
I'll.
No, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
deserve
he's
that.
Hawks. Then,
I'll be the Gene one.
I want to be
Oh,
Mo.
Ben-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I see that.
yeah. Okay.
that was a lie. Why did y'all agree?
Rob would be. Peckham, the guy.
I would not be that.
Can I get like?
He
Can
literally
I?
looks like you.
Can I be
the face.
Overhaul, but he like keeps his arms?
Oh
I can see
shit!
that.
I love Overhaul, and that was the biggest
That's
tragedy.
good taste. That's good taste. He really was. Look, it's Rob.
I'll be.
You're
wait,
literally
where?
Facum. Look at him. He's a
Oh,
friendly.
Fat Gum when he's not fat? Fuck yeah. Okay, that's fair.
What? I love both.
Oh,
Both are
Fat
beautiful.
Gum. Yeah, Fat Gum's sweet.
He's so cool.
He's so
He's
hot.
cool.
Smooch.
Look, I've seen him when he's like a
He looks
bus.
like a mariachi. He looks like a mariachi.
I don't
Like
wanna
a
be him.
skull.
I don't want to be him.
That literally looks like your thingy. Your
No,
AV.
no, no. No. No.
You know
No.
You know what's what you call it?
Who would I be? Can assign me. I said I was Mina, but I don't know if I feel it.
All right,
So
you
many
would be.
characters.
You would be.
Hmm.
You know, weirdly enough, who's the Sparky guy?
The
Kaminari?
I see you as the tape person.
yeah, I was kind of
Sarah.
thinking that too.
Zero. Oh shit, let's go.
Who would be the grape?
Oh, none of us. Please, for the love of God, none of us. No one in this
Billy.
server.
Who's getting called out today?
Oh my God! Did
Billy.
you just say Billy?
Sonny, I need a
I-
fence.
I had a
Oh.
big thing for young All Might for the longest time.
Toshinori.
Whoa.
I would be All Might.
No.
Okay, Rob.
I would be All Might's master.
What?
No, that's me. Who would be Momo?
Who's Momo?
The
The girl that can make stuff out of anything.
Oh, that one. Okay.
I don't know if anyone here matches her personality. She's like very like shy and stuff.
Teehee. Twiddles
I
my
also
fingers.
love. To be fair, I also love Mina. But Kaminari and Sarah work.
Cookie,
I don't know. What?
I don't think you're real.
Oh, okay.
No, I know who I would be. Let me get the picture.
I want to be the buff guy from the cat thing, the cat club, that little cat group, the really buff one. The guy, the cat, the kitty.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Guys,
Them.
this guy is me.
Oh!
This guy, right? Right?
Whoa, that guy.
Oh
from
my
the-
god.
Yeah, right, guys?
See,
Right?
it's like
I don't remember anything
Gale.
about it.
Yeah, I don't
Well.
either.
Can I be the orca?
King Orca.
No.
Let's go.
No.
Gangster whale.
You're not allowed.
Why not? I want to be orca.
Yo, hi, Ants.
Ant in my pants.
Ew.
Meow.
Fire. Fire. I mean, liar, liar, pants on fire.
Alright, give us another show, Cookie.
Kuda basket. You guys ever?
Oh, you did not just say that.
Wait, Fruit Basket?
Oh, you did not just bring up Kuroko no Basket. Not in this day and age.
Wait, what is that?
It's a
The
basketball
basketball
anime.
Oh.
One of those iconic animes that give people sports superpowers.
As they
Let me
should.
think. Let me think on who I would be in Kuroko no Basket.
You remind me of Midorima.
Is that the shooting one?
Yeah.
Me when I'm
What is
perfect.
going on with these guys' eyes? They look like they're about up.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
That's the zone. That's when they get in the zone.
This is
Yeah,
not the zone.
That's the zone. They get the
This is
lightning.
just not this. This guy has no hair.
Oh my gosh. The last episode I watched when I like dropped the show is when he did like a force punch on the basketball across the court.
What?
It was so funny. It was so funny. Though I will admit one really badass moment was when the copycat guy copied Aomine. I thought that was cool.
Oh, Kisa's my favorite character.
Yeah.
I love him. Oh no, I got a terrible question, but I don't know.
Huh?
Actually, no, wait, Pap. No, Kina-san first.
Oh.
Who am I or who's who?
Who are you?
Walter White.
No, I'm not that.
Why did you say that person?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Aomine.
You reckon?
Just because he seems like overly confident.
Oh, he's cocky. Is that why?
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, there's only a few characters in Kuroko no Basket. There's like just the
Wait,
main
hold on.
guys.
I miss Rob.
I miss Mystic Messenger. Pap, did you ever play Mystic Messenger?
Why did you bring that up? Oh, my high school. My high school years. They're flooding back in.
You have to face the music, Pap. Which
I'm so
character do you
concerned.
kin?
I'm so concerned. I'm
Mystic
so
Messenger.
concerned.
There's only one right answer.
Did you like the rich guy?
No.
Did you like Zen?
No.
Okay, I like Zen. I personally like Zen. Did you like V?
Who's V?
I
The,
forgot.
the
photographer?
mystery guy. Oh, wait, is that
No.
spoilers?
Chat,
For whoever had to
chat
play
and
fucking
people,
Mystic Messenger.
chat and people in VC. Let it be known, from the beginning to the end, I was a diehard 707 fan.
Oh yeah, you would. You would.
Diehard 707. Literally no other options even considered.
But you had to play the entire game first.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
What do you
I
mean
like
sad?
Mechanic. I hated the mechanic of where you had to wake up at certain times to
Oh
otherwise you missed their
yeah,
messages.
Oh, I paid.
yeah. I paid for the
You
hourglasses.
spent money?
I spent money on that
Oh my,
shit.
shut the fuck up. Just give me the lore.
Yeah. I'm not
Aw,
wasting
damn.
my time.
And chat, if I'm gonna make another confession, that's not the only like dating app game that I've played before.
Which ones?
I don't even know the names of them. I would download so many. And I often paid for them.
I'm back.
Welcome
Wait,
back.
hold up.
Stretchy time? Okay. I will stretch.
I tried getting into like any of the Shall We Date games, but all of them suck. Like they actually like it's so hard to play those ones because they all have this like I don't know. The apps never worked well.
Oh shit! I just.
Anyways, I was
made
being
too many
threatened.
Mechanical crafters.
The funniest thing was I was so
Oh,
chronically
no.
online, I thought that Mystic Messenger had invented the Honey Buddha chips when I was literally living in Korea.
Oh my god.
What
I love honey butter.
what happened while I left?
We were talking about past lives.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our sins that must be absolved.
oh. What did y'all do?
Nothing.
You don't want to know,
Ew,
Rob.
It's
woo.
lost to the wind.
I kind of want to know.
I wanted to play Arcana as well, the dating sim. but-
Oh, I never got on that train, even though all my friends were constantly playing it.
It was a dating sim?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what? I thought it was just like a cool new RPG game or whatever it's called.
It's like a dating. I think I played it way too early because it was when nothing was like some characters weren't even there. As in like
Oh,
I don't know if it's still in development actually. I'm not
What
sure if
game?
it's fully finished.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Anna?
I really liked the goat guy. Okay, wait, okay, he's not a goat, but like the guy with the golden arm. But then he wasn't even playable.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is this a mobile game?
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, didn't Chariots make another one?
I have
I do
no
not
clue.
know. What I miss to this day is Ayakashi Ghost Guild. It is a crime against humanity that it was removed from the App Store
Maybe
and
it
closed
was
down.
good.
And then they made Ayakashi Otogi, which is, you know, it had a little bit of that spark, but it just wasn't the same. Maybe they
I
had
think they
some of
did
the
it-
same art, but it wasn't the same game. Not anymore.
you okay?
God, I miss Ayakashi Ghost Guild.
You
You know what, chat, it's a very good thing that I don't download any app games anymore, because those things are not good for me. I get so insane.
In the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Welcome back. How's your food?
It was really yummy. The Hunter game is now downloaded.
This is wonderful news!
It is time to switch category.
Whoa, I never said I was going to do that.
It is. I can't
I
believe
literally
Pat
never
knows
said I
but
was
this
gonna do that.
character's coming
Category.
along.
Yeah.
Hap, have you chosen a name for this character yet?
The little
Uh,
guy for the silly.
I think it should start with like an EU or something. You know, like you.
I don't know if it needs a name, because it's not really an OC.
Euphonia.
Hello?
What do you mean by that?
I was just reading the launcher.
What do you mean by that?
I just saw
Where
it on
did you
the
get that name?
Why are you jump scaring me?
How did you come up with that name, Cookie?
Oh, I wonder how.
Among Us.
I'm gonna set
I
up
had
the
a
game.
With like named Yunoya.
Yunoya?
Yunoya. I'll put it in
Amoya?
chat.
Among Us.
Create
Yunwa?
account.
Yeah.
Like quinoa!
Oh no. Yum, 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 yum,
Guys, we should watch Mushishi together.
yum.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
for
that.
chill times.
Mhm.
I just mushished.
Me when I mushish all over the place.
Oh, never.
Whoa.
Would you
that
wanna
was my
watch that
favorite part of the
later?
Mushishi.
I can watch it later.
Okay.
Mushishi,
I'm-
like, luckily you don't have to like watch it in order, I don't think.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna go for now, but DM me whenever you're down to watch.
Okay.
Specifically DM, don't at me, okay? DM, please.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
Because I'm gonna be like with my phone, so I'm not gonna check my computer. So I'll get like a notification if I get a DM, but not an at.
Whoa.
Okay.
I miss
Trust.
Rob.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hate you, Cookie.
What the fuck? Fuck you.
Love is
Can you believe this guy? Can you
concentration.
believe this guy?
Love is concentration.
There is not a borderless window option on video. This is sad.
Yeah, there is. Unless, oh no,
No,
it's
there
only
is
full
not.
screen and it's only full screen and windowed, right?
Yep.
Whoa!
Dolby Atmos. New game.
You would say that, Pap.
Must you criticize every single thing I do?
Yeah.
Says
Remy
more about you than
Warren.
me.
Whoa. Have you? When you said criticize, it reminded me of that one TikTok where the guy's like, "Can we do nothing without female criticization?" Have you seen that?
No.
Have you seen that? Oh, never mind.
Robot? I'm kind of deciding if I wanted to have a somewhat robotic look or not.
Ooh. Metallic.
Whoa, Cinnamon with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. Can we get a
Whoa.
shout out for Cinnamon, please? Tell us
That
what you were
is.
streaming.
Oh, I saw that. Hold on. Oh, this is
Should it
probably-
be a man or a lady in the hunting game?
Whoa, we should all be
I chose
Remy
lady.
Warren.
Who the fuck is Remy Warren?
I don't know.
I chose a lady, and then I think Pilly and Pap chose the guy. I don't know what Cookie chose.
I'm
but
Remy
then
Warren.
They went an equal amount.
I'm literally Remy Warren.
I'll be the lady as well then.
What the fuck?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Okay, so no, how many people have the hunting game now?
So many. So fucking many.
Alright, I
few.
started the game. Let me see how it runs.
Your art's so pretty. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Why is there a woman talking to me? Central, you're a bleh.
I am going to open up a bank account.
Oh, Genshin Impact, huh? I've never. I think I tried to install Genshin once, but I didn't ever play it because it was super laggy on my computer.
Sounds like a skill issue.
What the hell?
Sorry. Not sorry. Genshin plagued me for during like lockdown. It's a hard pass for me.
Oh, there's motion bleh.
I had a
Oh, no,
different.
Turn
no.
off motion blur. Turn off motion
hard
blur. I
pass.
turned it off.
I had different kind of Genshin, not Genshin, different gotcha addictions. I played a game called Knight's Chronicle on my phone that I shilled a lot of money into. And then on
Ooh.
Myoji, which I'm pretty sure Sneaky actually makes art for now.
Sneaky works on
Yeah.
Myoji. It's crazy.
I played on Myoji, and that led to me having an argument with my parents because I had spent so much money on.
Motion blur off.
Hey,
Get me out of here.
rationalize it in the idea that I was paying Sneaky. There you go. You know.
Yeah, I was paying Sneaky like 6 years ago.
6 years before we knew each other. Well, my friends got me. Ooh. I don't know if you'd be into Genshin. Would you be into Genshin?
Probably not.
That's fair.
I
It's
got
fun.
I got bored of
I'm
Genshin.
not super fond of their designs.
Hmm.
I kind
You know
of
what you
like.
should play instead of Genshin, where it's just a one-time purchase and it's the exact same.
Wha-
Breath of the Wild. which is where they copied it from, and I'll stand
Bring
by
on the
that.
hunter, mate.
Oh. I've never
Whoa.
played a Zelda game.
Then I highly recommend play Breath of the Wild if it's your first one. It's very cool.
Wow.
I see an animal. The code is with F1. Okay. Parque Fernando.
Breath of the Wild is so much better. I'm glad you are humble enough to admit to that.
If you
Cinnamon.
watch the Breath of the Wild intro and then watch the Genshin intro, it's like 1-to-1 the exact same.
Oh, I did see that one thing when it was trending on Twitter, which was really funny. How they had an English dub over a rap, and it was like terrible.
Oh, is it
Rap
the
in
Argentina
Genshin?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would do that.
I see a deer.
Shoot the deer.
Hold on. I'm approaching my destination. Locate a track. What if I just straight up shoot the deer?
You should just shoot the deer, honestly.
Use your binoculars. I'm looking through binoculars to spot an animal. How do I use my binoculars?
Okay, Cookie. Who would you be in Oron High School Host Club?
Okay. So I don't know who I would be, but Mori was my favorite character, but I don't think I'd be Mori.
I would be Haruhi. Emmy, no one likes you enough for you to be Haruhi.
Emmy!
I mean, hi, Emmy!
What is my inventory?
I've missed Emmy SGU.
I'm like,
Tab,
endless you.
Open F2. F2 is my inventory? It's wild.
Pap, would you be what's the guy's name again? Blonde guy.
Tamaki?
Would you be Tamaki? Would
I
you
would
want to
not.
be Tamaki?
I mean, I'd like to meet a Tamaki. I wouldn't be Tamaki, though. I don't think. I feel like I feel like my personality is probably closer to Kyoya.
Kyoya? Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah.
Back when I was watching Host Club, though, my favorites were the Hitachins.
You would like those twins, wouldn't you? I'm just saying. But like, I'm still not over the fact that Mori was supposed to be the love interest. That's
Really?
so crazy. Yeah, originally,
Oh.
Mori was like gonna be the male lead.
Wait, I didn't die?
I honestly, I think Tamaki's better though. I think because Tamaki's kind of like he plays like the Howl role where it's like pathetic. Mori's like too cool.
Way too cool.
Yeah.
It was because of how popular Tamaki was as well
Hmm.
that it kind of just which fair enough.
What am I going to hit? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. There's only so many characters you can choose from that show though.
Avoid being seen by whom?
The animals.
Do we have any honey characters?
No, but after you
I
hunt
hope not.
confirmed trophy? Oh, goddamn.
Well, do we? Pilly?
What?
No.
Save harvest. How do I
Honey's kind of
save
like
harvest?
difficult.
I run 1,000 miles.
Yours, and I am barely breathing. Only the fuel of a passion heart keeps his body strong and moving forward. But could it
Pap,
be
were you?
Yes?
Did you ever like read or watch Tanari no Kibitsuken?
These are a
What?
point.
My Little Monster.
My
or
Little
something.
Monster. I don't
My something monster. I don't know. It was
I
really
don't
short.
think so. What's it about?
It's just your typical high school romance.
Oh.
Drop.
Did you ever watch or read Kami-sama Kiss?
Wait. Okay, I think. Wait. Kami-sama.
Yeah, wait.
Did I mix those two up?
That triggered like a fight or flight, like a sleeper soldier reaction from me.
I never got into it actually.
Really?
I thought you were about to say. Kamichima
Oh
Carrot.
wait, okay, no, I have not.
Oh, okay. I did.
I never did.
I don't know why that triggered such a vile reaction from me. I was like, what? Did
The
you say?
anime's okay. I mean, it's pretty basic, but I ended up reading the manga because the anime didn't have all of it. And then I just I read the manga all the way to the end.
Whoa.
Was it worth it?
I think it was okay.
Hmm.
I mean, it's
I found
probably
that trash can.
it probably was okay by younger me's standards because it was definitely just full on shoujo manga. But they had they had yokai and gods and shit, and that's always up my alley.
Does the industrial zone have a kelp farm yet? Carlos?
Nope.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm trying to think of an
What is
old
a trot?
I mean, there's Maid Sama as well. Did you get into that one?
Nope.
Kaicho wa Maid-sama?
You never got into it, Pat? Oh,
Nope.
it's such a good class. It's
Kaicho
such
wa
a
Maid-sama was my
good
first
class.
anime!
Oh,
Wait,
so
did
good.
did you guys ever watch Baka and Test?
No.
No,
No!
but it was always- and I never got anywhere else.
Baka and Test was fundamental to my mental development, I think.
Oh, doesn't mean it's. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Sorry.
in good and bad ways. Because actually, now I think of it, wasn't Baka and Test just high school fascism?
Baka and Tess. Maybe I wouldn't put it past them to make something.
Because the whole plot is that they divided them into different classes based on how smart you were. And then the people that weren't smart enough had the horribly funded classrooms that were drafty and they didn't have chairs or desks or anything. They were just completely abused with no way to move up.
Pat.
And then the people in class A that got A's on their test, they lived in luxury with hotel freaking study hall and shit.
Oh.
But here's the thing, the cool thing about it. Here's the thing that I loved about it was that they have these cool little freaking anime battles with cute little avatars based on how smart they are. It translates their IQ points into a little anime character and then they battle it out.
This is right after taking that IQ test as well. Which class would you guys be in?
I would be in class A.
I'd be in class A.
Not just like a typical papita statement, but I'm very good at tests, so I think I would be in class A.
Whoa. Did you guys ever watch Special A?
No.
That sounds familiar, but I don't
any
think I
Tiger
have.
and Bunny watchers?
Mm-mm.
Dang it.
Oh my gosh, wait. The way they shortened the name is very unfortunate. Hold on, I'll put it in VC text.
Napco with a subscription on a
that
6-month streak.
cool?
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Ew, it's
Thank you very
cold.
much. Nap says,
it's
tell Kawuki I said you mum.
You mo-
You mom. Shouting you mom.
Nice one, nice one.
I'm visiting
Oh.
a lookout point.
Were you guys ever into Clamp? Anything by Clamp?
Give an example.
Clamping
Geass.
these.
Code Geass?
Yes.
I
Or
have
Triple X.
I have watched Code Geass. I don't know if I watched it to the end, but while I was watching it, I thought it was badass.
Yeah. How about Triple X Holic? I feel like it's up your alley.
I don't think I've watched it. I might have been intrigued and thought about watching it eventually, but I never did.
Clamp also made Cardcaptor Sakura and Tsubasa Chronicles and the other one.
Or anyways, hello, hi Sunny, hi Cool, hi Pap, hi everyone else. Sorry, I'm bad at names. Everyone else is just Carlos.
Carlos.
Bro's name is right there.
That was
Sorry,
kind of
Carlos.
fucked, Ko.
Visit an outpost.
Did you guys watch No Game No Life?
Yes.
That is also integral to my way of perceiving the world.
That is terrible.
What do you mean? I mean, okay, I can see why in some ways what you mean. But ignore those parts and just focus on the cool game part.
Okay.
Does it even have
alright.
fall damage?
Yes, it does, Carlos.
Ah, too late!
Carlos, no!
I
No!
love the opening for No Game No Life. The opening was such a banger.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's true, you guys in Vampire
Got a Rappland?
Did you watch I always hate saying its name. Durarara.
Durarara?
Yes!
That's like
There
that's
you
like
go.
a
That's
banger.
Cookies. That's Cookies
Classic.
one.
I had a crush on Shizuo for the longest time.
You did, huh, Cookie?
That
You just said Cookies trigger word.
Durarara was so integral to that, like what you said earlier, but like, oh, it's integral to how I think.
Yeah.
Durarara is like that for me.
Have you heard what I've done related to Durarara?
That sounds terrible when you say it like that, but no.
So you don't know
What
about
have you
like the
done?
gang, my high school gang.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I literally did Durarara roleplay. And the worst thing is, chat, I got like dangerously close to practicing very unsafe internet safety. Because
No.
I was like a high schooler with my high school friends who liked anime, and we went to like a copy, like a replica version of the Durarara friggin' chat rooms. It looks just like the ones they use in the anime, and I thought that was super cool, which it is. It is super cool. But it's just like it's random strangers talking to you on there, and I remember there was some people that said some heinous things.
Mm-hmm.
But it was worth it.
Keep going.
It was worth it.
Yeah, let's do Durarara roleplay.
Mm-hmm.
I never got into like the seasons following though.
Me neither. I didn't watch the following ones.
They added so many new characters. There's like the little girl, and then there was that the Russian lady, and then yeah.
I think I stopped
they
once
should-
like the blue squares were like a big thing, I think. Like some new guy related to the blue squares showed up. But I
Bro.
think
Was that the same time that they like involved Isaiah's sisters a lot more?
I don't know. It might have even been after that. But I
Like
remember I
Sugar?
was always like in that division where I didn't know if I liked Shizuo or Izaya more.
Choose the right answer right now. The right question. The right answer. You have to say the right answer. Who do you like more now?
Okay, let me deeply think about it.
To be fair, I can kind of already pick up who you would like a lot more based on repeating things I'm seeing. But also that's
Okay, now I feel like I'm picking up what you're picking up about what I think, and now that's making me think something else.
Okay, now I'm wondering what you're thinking because I don't know what you're thinking.
Huh.
Pap, do you like blonde characters? Pap? Pap? Hey, Pap? Hey? Pap?
Cookie asks such silly questions sometimes. We don't need to humor that. I don't know what to put for the mouth area here. I miss Kawuki. I don't. The answer is yes if they're wearing glasses and green as well. Shut up! Look. It's just neat. It's just a neat design trait, I think. Because, I mean, you know, blonde people are on the cusp of being like the non-human character design. Kind of in the same way that anime characters have bright red or orange hair, or like the blue hair and stuff. Because how often do you really see like a very blonde person in real life? Not that often. And they're silly like Vash. I do love silly people.
I'll do them if
I feel like it doesn't come from a healthy place, though. Or
What?
maybe it does. I don't know.
What,
Oh, I kind of... I answered half of the sentence while deafened. No, I was saying that, Cookie, you're right in that I like silly characters.
Oh, it's not the blondness?
Well,
Well, I mean,
personality and appearance are two different things.
that's true. That is true. You do like silly characters.
I love silly characters.
Like Ina.
Yeah. People that are quirky, and also people that I can, like, beat up.
Oh, so you like pathetic characters.
I love pathetic characters. I love pathetic. Anytime someone's a pathetic character, they're, like, instantly my favorite.
I was gonna say something out of line.
They need to
but I'm
be
not-
humble.
Oh,
I was gonna say stuff out of line.
What the fuck were you gonna say?
keep it.
Nothing!
Just keep that over there. Just keep that over there.
Keep it over there at the back. I love silly characters. Oh, they're so silly.
Yeah.
Trying to think of a character I'd beat up. Actually, most of the characters I physically cannot beat up. I physically cannot.
I'd find a
I
way.
do
I'd find a
Nature
way.
finds a way.
Yeah. I'm a force of nature.
How the hell am I supposed to beat up Godzilla?
That's not a silly character, Cookie. That's a monster.
What do you mean? He's so
That is a freak of nature.
silly.
Okay, what are some like good iconic examples of sillies?
Okay, so there's
How?
a pathetic spectrum.
Of course.
Um.
There's also the pathetic spectrum, that's correct.
Because like there's the really really pathetic characters, and then there's like the pathetic but cool. Like Vash
Mhm.
is somewhere in like pathetic but cool.
Yeah, those are the pathetic and cool, that's like a golden ratio.
I don't know where to put. You guys watch Demon Slayer, right?
No,
Yes.
sorry.
I watched a little bit of it.
Where does Zenitsu sit? Because he's really pathetic, but he always has like that what?
Wait, who?
30%?
He gets like that sleeper agent thing.
Yeah.
Who?
The-
Zenitsu.
Oh, Zenitsu is
He's
goated.
definitely pathetic, but
He's
definitely pathetic.
goated.
I
definitely-
remember when I watched Demon Slayer, I did appreciate Zenitsu as a character.
Mm. But I feel like he's lacking a little more in the cool factor as well.
Yeah, he's just like majorly only a crybaby.
Yeah.
And also he
Hopefully-
has like that weird like clinginess, which is like a little too much.
That's
I'm
true.
biased because I've read the manga and I can say that he's goated.
Me too.
Whoa.
He's
Uh-huh.
him,
Me too. I love Zenitsu. But
bro.
also,
He's
I think
him.
Tokyo make him better. Who's another pathetic character? You know who's semi-pathetic but also really cool and nice?
Who?
Josuke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, Yosuke pathetic.
He's not pathetic, but
Well,
he's silly.
I
He's
think
very
yeah, he is silly.
Yeah,
he's
he's
more
silly, not
silliness
pathetic.
spectrum.
Yeah. He's definitely not pathetic.
Hi,
I
what are
find
you
it
making?
funny
Looks
that-
If
amazing.
anything,
Thank you.
Koichi is the pathetic one.
Oh yeah.
What
but-
software are you using? This is
it's-
Procreate, and I'm just drawing a random character design right now.
I'm trying to think of other silly characters.
I have
Actually-
a silly one, but I don't know if anyone else knows him. It's Lavi from D. Gray Man,
Okay.
who
Oh, I've
is
heard D.
who is
Grayman.
one of
I've
my
heard D. Grayman.
biggest anime crushes of all time.
I've heard about D. Grayman, but I haven't seen it.
I love
I've
D.
never-
Gray Man.
I wish. Ooh. Would you guys consider Saitama pathetic?
Hmm.
Saitama, One Punch.
I think he's more. Well, actually,
Saitama is not pathetic. Saitama is the exact opposite pathetic.
No, but
Sai-
like,
he's him.
No, I think he's more like a silly.
Yeah.
more silly than pathetic.
It's like
Yeah,
an
this-
overconfidence
Reagan,
meter
Reagan,
that
Reagan.
that tips back into silliness. Hello, hi Lunar.
Saitama's him.
Reagan definitely fits somewhere.
Reagan, yeah. Reagan definitely is pathetic.
Yeah, really pathetic.
Be careful, you may summon Bree.
I think he has like little coolness qualities here and there because of like the adult maturity at times.
Mm. But he's still a good pathetic. Like that's a
Yeah.
good ratio of pathetic.
Yeah.
Patheticism.
Patheticism.
What the?
Patheticism.
Reagan is the clear example that confidence is key. You can be ugly as fuck, but if you're confident,
Yeah. Just like me, chat.
Sure. But like the
Wait,
difference
hold on,
between
we're back.
Reagan and how pathetic. How is like posh pathetic and Reagan is like silly pathetic.
Whoa, pretty boy patheticness.
Yeah. What are other? Oh, you know who's pretty pathetic, but I love very much.
Who?
He says also pretty pathetic, but I love him.
From Kuroko?
Yeah.
I think a little bit.
I
Also,
don't
there's
know
an
where I
echo.
left my sweatpants.
It's pretty boy patheticism. As
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
That's same with Oikawa from Haikyuu.
I think I can agree. I haven't seen much of Haikyuu, but I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy.
Midori
You know who's-
Makoro Kabane, welcome. Thank you so much for following.
You know who's pathetic? And
Who?
I will, summon a whole wave with fucking Mikan from Danganronpa 2.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I never got into Danganronpa.
I don't know who that is.
I am so happy for both of you. I had my Danganronpa era. I watched playthroughs of all of the games, even the side games. I watched all of the anime seasons. I read all of the novels.
Are you okay, Carlos?
Hell no.
You know, it's someone who's also like I'm not necessarily drawn to them, but pathetic and cool combination is Maka's dad from Soul Eater.
Whoa.
Let me see my
I haven't
anime list.
seen Soul Eater.
Because he's literally a divorced dad and he's very pathetic. And Maka's always arguing with him. But he's literally a death scythe, so he's kind of like OP.
You know, at one point, Deku was pathetic. At one point. He's pretty cool now.
Oh, but he's like a nice guy pathetic. It's not
Yeah,
like
that's
silly.
just normal.
He's just pathetic.
He's just an
Hmm.
average person with anxiety.
God. Jeez.
I gave this a 9. Hell no.
Ooh, Gintama is a good everyone's pathetic, but also cool at the same time in Gintama. I wish I could watch it. It's so good.
I don't speak English,
It's
I
been
speak
so
Spanish.
long
That's
since the raw
fine,
check.
Midori.
Pat,
Just,
what time to stand and
It
stretch?
is an
Pat
English
stand.
chat.
Get a snack
So
and some
we,
water, Pap sip.
unfortunately, only
If you have
allow
homework
English
due
messages.
tomorrow,
You are
go
still
do it.
completely welcome
And if
here,
it's
though.
late, go to sleep, Pap comfy. I love all of the papers,
biddies,
Pap,
biddies,
and
biddies.
Pap's VC
And
tactics.
Emrar with a 300
Take
Pap
care of
coins.
yourselves, Pap,
It's
heart,
been
Pap
so
comfy.
long since a RAR check. Time to stand and stretch, get a snack and some water. If you have homework due tomorrow, go do it. And if it's late, go to sleep. I love all the papers, Pap and Pap's VC captives. Take care of yourselves. I'm the one that's captive. Me.
Argue now.
Yes.
Argue now.
I'm always the victim.
What do you?
That is not even true. I mean, you'll be my next victim.
What
That
the-
is based. See, that is based.
Yay!
I can't believe I gave Danganronpa anime. It's
Danganronpa.
going down.
What's another franchise that we guys were all into? Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna think. No, a little before that.
Huh?
mm,
I want to know who's pathetic, but just pathetic.
Who?
Shinji.
Yeah. Shinji Ikari. Did you guys ever watch You guys watched Assassination Classroom, right?
I
Ooh,
didn't.
yeah.
That was pretty good.
You know who's a cool pathetic? Leorio from Hunter x Hunter.
Cookie, did you have any favorite characters from Assassination Classroom?
Okay, who do you think I had? Who do you think I liked?
You know who I'm suspecting.
Okay, who are you suspecting?
You know who I'm suspecting,
You
Cookie.
know,
Just
I don't
say
know
it.
what you know.
Just
I'm
say
not
it.
saying-
Just
if you know me so
fucking
well-
say it.
If you know me so well, then why don't you say it?
You say it. You need to admit to it.
No. You're accusing me of something I haven't even admitted anything to. So like,
Okay,
you're the
well,
one
if
that's
I'm wrong, then say it.
But I don't know if you're wrong.
Then say it. We'll find out.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's basically like admitting it, chat.
I'm not admitting.
Billy did an IQ test and he got a 117.
Pap, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, Cookie.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, Cookie.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about.
Cookie.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay,
what you're
Cookie. Whoa, why is shield mode on?
Wait, what is that? I think I accidentally pressed something.
What the? You're like trying to
Cookie.
silence the truth.
Hold
No,
on,
what?
hold on,
How do
hold
I
on.
turn it
I'll turn
off?
it off. I'll turn it off.
Sorry.
There we go.
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, who did you think?
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
Armin is a cool pathetic.
Oh, I feel like it's less of a balanced character where he's pathetic and cool. It's more so he started off super pathetic and then he got cooler over time.
Yeah, he just went through character development.
On God.
The real
Speaking
Gooby,
of,
welcome. Thank you so much for
the
following.
Last part of the final season airs tomorrow.
Oh, I
Attack
forgot
on
about
Titan.
that.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
I don't think you know me that well, Pap.
Hap, I'm gonna go
You
to
know-
sleep now, but have a good rest of the stream. Also, Karasuma is the best character in Assassination Classroom. Okay.
Yeah.
Good night, Rar.
Good night, Rar. Good night, M. Wow.
Did you see that Seth MacFarlane is in a song?
No.
Yeah, Logic dropped a song, and Seth MacFarlane is in there, and Bro's angelic.
Whoa. Is
Bro's the reincarnation of Frank Sinatra.
what is the other thing that Seth MacFarlane is known for?
He wasn't Sing.
No,
I
like
don't think
I
that's
know
it.
that he kind of like has like a meme kind of knowledge, like recognition,
Really?
but I don't remember for what.
His name is just fun to say. You ask me over and over and over. Have you seen my peacock feathered hat? If it was under a
Well, he's
four-leaf
in American Dad, but I don't think that's it.
Maybe
No
that
one
is
watches
it.
American Dad. Is it?
Huh.
I've watched American Dad.
I feel like no one watches American Dad.
I've watched American Dad.
You would, Pap.
You know, there's
What
like
does that
those
mean?
kind of show like
You're
shows.
American.
There's The Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama, and then American Dad, and no one watches American Dad.
I remember I went to American Dad because American Dad feels like Family Guy but less.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you, honestly. But yeah, he is an American Dad. But bro, for real, he's angelic on that song.
Just like me.
On God. Bro's angelic.
I watched American Dad just to see the hippie daughter. Whoa. I actually really liked their opening song. Because it's fun to sing.
Popular anime. Okay, Chainsaw Man, yeah.
I like your art. Thank you.
I know, right?
Don't talk
Did
to
you
me.
guys ever? What the fuck? Why? What the fuck?
No, go on.
What did I do?
No, go on.
No, you don't want me to talk to you. You don't like me. You hate
Oh, okay.
When you
everything
talk like
on-
that, yeah.
Okay, what the fuck?
I made a vow a long time ago that if anyone is self-deprecating, I will just agree.
That's kind of based of you,
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm not having any of it.
I will start doing that.
I don't think that was self-deprecation though, because I was just saying you hate me specifically.
Yeah, well, maybe you did something to be hateable.
Okay, what did I do?
Be Australian.
Besides that?
Nothing. That's more than enough.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a given. I've been Australian. I haven't changed. I'm still Australian.
Messed up
La,
at
la, la.
birth.
What the heck? Is it because I didn't answer you, Pap?
I still think you should answer me.
No, but I don't know what. See, you know, this is gonna be like the whole Homestuck thing again. Where you're like, do you remember that, Pap?
And I got that one right, too! So I just want you to say it, and then I can tell you if I'm right.
But you might change your answer, you know?
I'm not gonna change my answer.
Okay.
I gotta
But it's
wake
obvious.
up at 5.
It is obvious. That's why you gotta say it.
But if it's so obvious, do I need to say it?
Yes!
No. I liked.
What? Cookie just won Devon.
Coward.
Are
Oh.
you? What?
La 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 la. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you know what? I really like the song
We saw my
Ripped
Cookie Bag.
Pants from SpongeBob.
A big Larry came with just the
Put him down. SpongeBob turned into a clown.
And no
But
girl.
Someone made a
wants
self-insert
to dance
fanfic
with
with
the
Spartacus.
boy and ripped his pants.
Hoping Wilson doesn't watch this, but because she's turning like 16, she wants to do like the Boys Who Cry theme thing. Like, it's
Oh my gosh,
all
I
about
actually
you,
I
girl.
do like the Boys Who Cry song. I wish it was
No,
longer.
It's so funny. I might do that for her. It's so
Guys,
funny.
someone made a synopsis for a self-insert fanfic of Spartacus.
What?
Hell yeah.
The synopsis
actually-
is, I'm gonna try to translate it, live, so give me a break. It says, "Hi, I am your name Schmidt. I'm 17. I moved to Lazy Town with the objective to relax and have fun. But I didn't
17?
realize
No,
that I
can we
will
start
meet the
getting-
love of my life, an athletic boy, jumpy, and eats vegetables.
No.
I don't
no.
know if it's love
No,
or
no.
a simple illusion."
No, stop. This is not we are not saying this.
It's only the
You made your
synopsis.
first mistake when you admitted what age the insert was.
Ah! Ah!
The story of Lazy Town still makes you really sad. Like the
They got the
creating of it.
story.
It's no,
Oh.
it's like the creation of the show. And like, yeah.
Gladys, welcome. Thank you so much for following.
I'm gonna draw fan art.
Okay. Of me?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Hmm?
My favorite interrogation guards.
Oh!
Yippee! Yippee!
I don't like
I
that.
still think you should say it instead, though.
No. And what do you mean I should say it instead? You didn't even say it at all.
I did. I
No,
did.
you
guys just
didn't.
inserted
You
it.
said it the coward's way.
What?
The coward's way.
What do you mean the cowards?
You
way?
literally said it the
Oh, wait.
coward's way.
What
You're
the
like a
hell is
shaking leaf.
that? What? No, I'm not. I'm Cookie.
That's even worse.
What the fuck? Silly, silly Cookie. Silly.
There
Hello.
are chapters of this.
Oh,
I mean, it's just like, 10 lines.
Guys, I need to know this for science. Did you ever have a FNAF phase, and did you ever find the phone guy
not
kinda?
really.
I
Not
will
really.
tell you, Nap.
I was the more watching Markiplier play FNAF.
I
Pap,
liked
you
the
know?
phone guy from Day Shift at Freddy's.
Pap, I
What's
am the FNAF face.
Hmm?
I am a walking encyclopedia of FNAF. I know.
What kind of sleeper build do you have on the FNAF knowledge, Carlos? I would have never have thought.
I did
What?
not know
Bro.
that you were a FNAF consumer.
Really?
Yeah, same.
I've been
What?
into FNAF since day one.
What? This is
Since
news.
day
Always
one.
been to FNAF.
Really?
Carlos was
I've
like,
always been to FNAF. I've
Yeah.
made the rant about security bitch being dog shit multiple times.
I thought that's because
Not
you were a
only that-
gamer.
Both, yeah, actually, because yeah, also, but as a FNAF enjoyer, I also, hate security breach. It makes no sense. Yeah, I have a PowerPoint of security breach being shit. I am the FNAF face.
when the
I
new
always
trailers,
come back.
when the new trailers came back, I remember Carlos sitting in VC and we're just watching it over and over again, or
Mhm.
something like that. Which one is it? The one where like someone walks into the thing, and then all the masks turn to them. The FNAF thing.
Oh, isn't it FNAF Plus? Yeah, probably
I
FNAF
think
Plus,
so.
the remake.
Yeah,
of-
and then we were in a VC. Oh, this is a while ago, but it was Carlos was like gushing over like the ending of Pizzeria Simulator at one point.
Oh, I like Pizzeria
Oh
Simulator.
my god, I can
It's so
I can
good.
talk for hours about the ending of Pizzeria Simulator. It's the coldest speech ever.
Mhm.
Oh, it's Pappy. Oh, do I have enough? I don't have enough. I was gonna redeem a voiceover of the the last.
Is that the one where Emily is like what's it called? It's like his last final thing. He's like, I'm sorry I wasn't
Henry.
there for you. Henry,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like the like I'm sorry I wasn't there for you and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Is that the one? Yep.
Yeah.
it's the one that goes, connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you even still remember that name.
Yeah.
But I'm
Holy
afraid
shit.
you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have been indeed being called. It's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
I have an animation waiting to be finished about that. Yeah.
Whoa, Emmy redeemed voiceover for Cookie.
How long does the voice over have to be?
Just send it.
The whole thing?
Just send it.
Wait, the what? The speech?
Yes.
I'll put it in VC Tech.
You're gonna do the whole speech?
Oh my, that's longer than I thought.
You can do only the first paragraph. Wait, actually, hold on.
The last paragraph. The last
I
paragraph.
like the part where it says hell.
Where is that?
Okay, do the last two paragraphs.
Last two paragraphs.
Those two are the coldest ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be, like, mysterious and just like you're gonna be cold with it, Like, have in mind you're this character who has been plotting the revenge on your previous coworker who murdered your daughter.
God, what is this? An audition?
Yeah,
Just-
yeah, it is.
Just think.
I'm
just
sending
think.
this to Joel G, Pap. I'm sending this to Joel G.
I'm sending it to
Oh,
Matt
okay.
Pat.
Don't send it to Matt Pat.
I'm sending this to Steel
Oh my
Wolf.
gosh, can you imagine the game theory that like whatever the fuck the FNAFs are actually paprika papsonas?
Wait, do it. Let's go. I'm so excited.
Okay. Wait, we need to
Oh,
change
can you put the
music.
Pat Frost voice on? Can you please?
No.
Just this once.
Henry does not sound anything like
No, not the
Pap
Pap Frost voice. The filter
Oh my
thing.
god. Okay, I have to open up voice mod for that.
Oh no.
Why are you so against it?
And I'm sorry that
Because
all
I'm the only mentally sane person here.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry all that
Okay, suspense. Full music. That's not suspenseful.
Security guard.
Insanity SMP.
Insanity SMP. It's hardcore
Insanity SMP.
It's hardcore.
It's hardcore
But it
Minecraft.
has unique superpowers.
But-
And today, you, the viewer, get a chance to join. If you would like to join the Insanity SMP, make a video using this sound.
You're my insanity SMP.
I wish I could be your therapy.
What? Huh?
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Audio properties. Now I have to change this for both Discord and for stream.
It
It's
sounds so good
happening.
already.
Oh, did it automatically change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Chat, did it automatically put the filter on for you, or do I still have to change it? No? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. What about now?
I think it's only on Discord so far. Hold on.
Yeah, now it's on stream.
Okay.
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 And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace and perhaps more waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms the way you lifted others into yours, and then what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest. For you and for those you have carried in your arms.
This
This ends for all of us. End communication.
Yeah!
That was so good. And then
Now
we
when-
have Radiohead playing in the background. A heart that. And then we continue. What were
Now
you
let me
saying,
get
Pat?
this voice. Wait, actually, while I'm doing this anyway,
No.
where is it?
That was
That's
so
pretty
good.
much how Henry,
Said
does
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say goodbye now. It's about time I get some rest, but thank you for the entertainment. Keep it up. Thank you, Goomy.
He's still here. Pat Frost.
That hell line is so good. And although
It
for
is.
one
I love
it
the
is.
hell part.
pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't
So
keep
don't
the
keep the
devil
devil
waiting.
waiting, old
friend.
friend. It goes so hard. And can you believe that whole speech got ruined by security breach?
By the fact that there's another thing that follows after it.
That's hecked up.
Yeah.
No,
So
listen. Fucking
At least it's
VR, like Help Wanted, sure, whatever. The AR mobile game, sure, whatever. Security bitch, hell no. It shat on the entirety of Pizzeria Simulator.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Why do you sound like
And
that?
to you, my brave volunteer.
Hello.
You know what? But you know what kind of ruins it, though?
What?
What?
I just wish Michael Afton wasn't British, and that's all.
Leave.
You got no right to say
alone.
that when you're Australian, Cookie.
Shut up! It's different. It's different. Okay.
No,
Chat, what's an iconic Frost
Let
line?
him cook.
Because I
What's
don't
a-
fucking remember any of the Pat Frost lines.
Oh shit.
Paphos had lines.
Many lines.
Paphos has had
Do you have the
catchphrases.
Pat Frost PNG tour by any chance?
Catchphrases. Catchphrases.
Oh,
The
let me open
iconic
up
Pat
your
Frost
dog.
catchphrase.
That's really good.
I've transformed completely.
Oh my god. Oh. Where's the accent?
Hello?
Yeah, where's the accent? Hello?
Hello there, friend.
Hey,
Oh.
what did you do with Pap? What the hell? Where's Pap?
Pat's
Where's
gone now.
Oh hi,
I feel
Mr.
like- I'm
Frost.
like-
It's been
I'm
a
like-
long time since I last talked to you.
Carlos! It's been a long
Hey.
time since I've seen you, lad.
I feel like one
Yeah,
of those kids
you
that's
know,
like forced to meet one of the
I got-
mascots at Disneyland and they just start crying.
You know, Mr. Frost, I had a bunch of deliveries to do, so it's been a busy life.
Oh, I completely understand. How is the town
Yeah,
been
yeah.
faring? I haven't visited in quite a while.
Well, pretty cool. I still live with my wives. We just chill there and we take care of whatever's left of the town. Most of the people left for some reason.
How sweet. That's absolutely lovely to hear.
Though we also take care of your factory.
The factory? Has something happened to the factory?
We took care of it, all right.
You kind of left one day, and then this other guy showed up, and he made it into what I could describe as hell, probably.
Oh.
You know how the factory was cold, of course. I mean, you're Patras after all.
Mhm.
Just imagine that. Just make it all hot and melting and
Hot.
lava everywhere.
Oh,
You
no.
would
Yeah.
like to have a friend
I don't
called
think I like
Steer,
that at
would
all.
you?
Yeah, no, but I managed to save something from the factory. It was
Mhm.
this weird fridge.
Oh. Where'd you find that?
In one of the lower rooms of the factory, one of the lower floors. It was just a fridge. It wasn't powered or anything. It was just there. But I
see.
swear, I swear, I was just picking it up and ready to fly with it. I swear I couldn't hear a voice, but I probably was just tired.
Carlos, tell me, do you perchance still have access to the underworld?
I probably do.
Now, I appreciate the sentiments in preserving the fridge and all, but I'd like you to do something for me.
Okay.
I'd like you to take that fridge and then fly on down into hell and throw it down into the deepest circle.
All right.
What's in the
I
fridge?
can
What's
do
in the
that.
fridge?
I can do that. I mean, it's undelivered
Not
after
the
all.
fridge.
So
Thank
at
you,
your
lad.
service, sir.
It is greatly appreciated.
Of course, of course.
Until next time.
Until next
Farewell.
time.
No! Come back! Come back! Guys! 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 What happened? Come back! No, come back! Don't leave me here! Help! I'm in the fridge! What was in the fridge?
This is so fucking
There is no fridge! I lied!
stupid.
I had to bring back the fridge.
What was in the fridge? What is
You don't
that? I
remember the
don't get it.
fridge?
You guys wouldn't know.
I would. I was there.
No, you weren't there.
I was watching the stream.
Audio
you're
check,
right.
audio check. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You-
Unfortunately.
Basically,
Oh, sorry.
Sonny, let me give you lore. You know what?
Terrible
happened?
lore.
Terrible lore. So what happened is Beetle was streaming, and all of a sudden we just started making lore in the stream. But like
Is
it was
this one
like he
where
was
Poe got married to see her or something?
No.
no. It was it was an art stream, right? and we were just doing lore in the VC, like silly lore.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
in
yeah.
this lore, Beetle was like in the factory and whatever. And then I don't know why the fuck I roleplayed as a demon that got trapped in a fridge. So I was a talking demon in the fridge, and in that same dream, Beetle married Paprust.
Oh,
No,
yes.
they had
Okay,
a
wait, I
date. They
remember
had a
this one.
date.
And then what we did is that in game, in halls, we just added a fridge in the factory because it was like a dream. Like it was a nightmare. It was like in canon that was one of Beetle's nightmares.
I had
Yeah,
to
yeah,
role
yeah.
play as Pap Frost as a love interest.
Yeah, yeah. That
Whoa.
Like
VOD
I was
I
in a
sent it.
dating sim.
I sent it on general. I think that VOD. You can see the whole roleplay going
It's
on.
somewhere
And
there.
Would it still be
yeah.
there though? It's so old.
No, it's on YouTube.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. As link. Let me see if I can find it.
Luckily, since then, we've come a long way in voice acting, right, chat?
You
Yeah.
sure have.
I
Here, I found it.
and now you made
Uh,
Pat Frost part of the Squid Game lore.
I did not do that.
He just did not do that.
Yes, he did.
Mm,
Did I do it for you? Do I do it for you? For me?
For you.
Is Billy gonna
Okay, here.
progress get shorter? I need to know.
I'm gonna send it on VC text. It's right on the timestamp where lore begins.
And I just can't wait to begin. That was just not the right song.
Under the
No,
sea.
Yeah, you haven't seen the Paint what is it, mashup of that?
PAINT. Subscribe.
PAINT, subscribe.
It's so funny. I don't even watch this Squidcraft stuff. I skipped right to the interviews just to see you guys.
Same.
Hooray!
Hooray! Pap, don't look in DMs.
Crap, look just in case.
Don't look.
You would say that. You would say that.
I think I'm gonna unfriend you on Discord.
What the fuck?
So
no!
based.
No!
Purge the Australians.
No!
Dynamite, welcome. Thank you so much for following. Yeah, I kind of made my typical mistake where I ended up polishing the lines way too much when I wanted it to be sketchy. And that makes me mad.
Just go with it. Just roll with it. Roll with it. Pico?
I love Pico.
Is there a Pico there?
Not
Is
in
this
this
Pico
drawing.
Whoa.
Man,
It's
if
looking
only... Oh. Oh.
It is. The drawing.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
thank you.
I got my crushing wheels to move at 256 things a tick.
God damn, big bro.
I
What are
have
you
one
processing?
windmill I have one windmill dedicated to the crushing wheels. They go
Big
so
dog.
fast.
Mm,
That with a precision mechanism. Yep, perfect.
Let me see, what's the stabilization on this?
I thought you said tapeworm situation. And I was like, what?
I'm eating for two now.
I'm
You know
eating
what?
for two now.
Me and my
You know what, maybe
tapeworm.
I really want to practice drawing confident strokes, so I'm gonna
Where's
do a
that
no
from?
stabilization brush.
Bro, there's gonna be an Elden Ring DLC. I can
Yeah.
relate to spend a week going from every corner of the map trying to figure out how the fuck you get to the DLC.
I still think Rob needs to buy me Elden Ring.
Rob needs to buy me Elden Ring. What the fuck?
What the? He promised you Elden Ring too?
I mean, no, but
Oh.
I'm also a Souls-like player,
That's true.
and my birthday was,
That is
Like-
true.
a couple of days ago.
Wow, Rob's like a terrible person.
Right, right.
Rob's like a terrible That's
Me
kinda
when
fucked. He's not
someone
even here to
doesn't give
defend-
me what I want.
He's not even here to defend himself, though.
He doesn't deserve to defend himself.
The whole thing about DLC in Souls-like games, is that they don't tell you how to access it, and most of the
What?
times is the most obscure shit ever. Like there's the Adam DLC on Dark Souls 3, and it's pretty straightforward. You just talk to a guy, and the guy just sends you to the DLC. You can miss it still, but there's one that get this. You need to first of all get to these weird ass zone in the game, and then there are these statues that are doing a specific pose. They're like
Hi,
sitting down in a
skeleton.
specific pose, and then what you gotta do is that there's a small gap between these statues. You gotta get in that gap and do a specific emote for a specific amount of time to get then TP'd to the DLC.
What are we talking about?
The DLCs
Ring.
in FromSoft
Souls
games.
like, yeah.
There's this DLC, and like they don't tell you how to access the DLCs. You just gotta figure it out. You can buy the
Happens
DLC.
Smile on the character.
Is that a what?
A little smile. A little,
Yes.
Little grin.
My characters
What
like never smile for some reason. You know, like artists, like art.
Whoa. Wipe that smile off your face.
You're still smiling!
Go!
Oh my gosh, we should just like read the entire Chihiro Spirited Away script.
We should. Wait. Spirited. Oh no, but every time I search it up, it comes up with the Japanese one instead.
We could also like we could just like watch the movie and then say it as it's happening. With
That'd
like
be so-
with like the volume turned off.
What's it called? English
So
dub.
basically, a Snapcube fandom.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My mom has actually participated in like fan dubs of movies before. I think she did one for
Really?
Zootopia.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Now I'm gonna look for fandoms of Zootopia. I look at your mom in them.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
What?
What?
I don't think you'd recognize it because I mean it's not like they were part of a popular group or anything. It was like a hobby group.
Okay.
You're just narrowing it down more and more, Pap. Don't give details, big dog.
Oh my god! You know you can put a Oh, never mind. I thought this was a thing. It was just I thought you could put a barrier block, like a barrier item, into the crushing wheels, and it'll give you experience.
Huh?
It was just a missing
How would you
texture.
obtain a barrier block in survival to begin with?
I don't know, dog.
Oh, wait, I think I found the proper script. Wait,
Really?
We should do a Snapcube type of fandom one day.
what part is this? I'm lonely, so lonely.
Whoa.
Where's that from?
I know what part that is. I'm trying to think of what the next line is.
It's like, are you lost? Sen. I
Don't-
want Sen.
No, it's like, don't you have any friends? Wait, no, that's the part where he says he's lonely. Right?
No, that's
Like,
it
don't you
goes
have
up
any
here.
friends or family? Like, no, I'm lonely.
I'm so lonely. Are you lost? Sen. I want Sen. Take the gold. Are you
Hey.
gonna eat me?
Take it.
I was talking to
Hey
Pilly,
man.
Huh?
okay? And
Mhm.
Pilly was like, I can't believe Pap. Oh, I mean, everyone got a higher score than me on the IQ test. But I'm pretty sure Pilly was trying to single out you. I couldn't believe that you got a higher score than
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Huh?
And Rob,
What's up with that?
I'm spreading drama.
Hey,
Rob,
I'm just saying, chat.
Grandpa
There's a
fighting
reason
again.
why I'm
I
the
told you to
liar
leave him
character
alone.
in the
I
interrogation.
like drama.
Yeah, what's up, Carlos?
did you hear about the Elden Ring DLC?
Of course, I heard about the Elden Ring DLC.
I
Okay,
can't
I'm
wait to spend a week trying to figure out how the fuck to get to the DLC.
Look. Okay, FromSoft DLCs are always the best. Anyways,
Oh,
I'm going
God.
back to my Spanish arc.
Whoa.
All right.
All right.
Many Spanish, good luck.
I fucking hate that guy.
You hate that guy. God, but God damn! Chill. I love my new
Rubby
crushing
wubby.
station. It crushes stuff
Whoa.
so.
It would be a shame if it got crushed.
What the heck?
Whoa.
That-
Guys, look at this.
Whoa. Oh, I have an image too, Rob.
Oh, that little pigeon.
Fuck the pigeon. Look at this.
Are you going through like every frame of Ratatouille?
My stomach hurts. Help me.
Lanawoon, welcome. Thank you so much for
Oh,
following.
who is this
Is
lady?
it is it not like every frame of Ratatouille
No.
Twitter account? Where the
I made a version of that movie with Rob. Ratatouille is Rob. I mean, Remy. Remy's Rob.
No, I know, but I
I should do it again.
Oh wait, wrong. Fuck, I misclicked. Don't look at that.
How do you usually jump straight into coloring? I'm bad with deciding on lighting, choosing colors that match the lighting. Okay, we can, even though I'm not done sketching the thing, I can, like, put down some colors right now for low battery, for an example. First of all, something that recently changed my life is color jitter, which I will not stop talking about. So basically, I
think
made
you
it...
should stop talking.
I think you should stop talking forever.
Whoa.
So basically, you get the brush, and you make it so that each stroke does a slightly different hue, like maybe 7%. And it'll make it so that, like, every time you do it, it's, like, just ever so slightly off. But you'll soon notice that, like, the more you do that, it's gonna add, like, a very nice kind of color vibration, is what they say. And I don't know why, I guess maybe it just makes it look more organic or something, but having those slight shifts in hue opposed to a flat one color just makes it look way better.
You look way better.
Whoa.
What is that supposed to be, Cookie?
Slash J!
What is that supposed to be, Cookie?
Why would you say that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I'm sorry you were born.
What the fuck? Burp.
Okay.
Burp.
These are actually, like, kind of stupid colors that I'm picking out. But I know it's green. So I recommend, like, putting just, like, a base color on. Just so that, like, it's more unified when you put them. Because then it'll, like, you'll kind of pick them relative to the colors themselves. I don't even know what color I want to make each part.
Color jitter is so fun.
Color jitter is
Oh,
amazing.
for real.
If I knew how to do it.
And
I think
oftentimes
it's
you
like
can find
a
something that
portrait.
matches with it by just, like, lightly brushing it over the base color and then getting that mixed color in.
Mm.
This is also kind of like how blending works if you get to that part.
Pepita art class.
Yeah. And so kind of choosing one background color to have as an underlying hue throughout the piece in order to unify it. Yes, you can also do that again when you're done with the colors, which is usually, like, the more important one. But, you kind of do have to have knowledge on, like, color theory, I guess. Personally, I don't think it has to be, like, necessarily academic knowledge. It kind of feels like more like inherent knowledge. Just look at a bunch of optical illusions. Okay, so now, let's say, since I don't know what colors I'm going to make this anyways, let's do, like, random lighting stuff. So they always say, and it's true, you want your lighting to come from a specific place. You want to know where your light source is before you put it. Okay, Sonny.
Sonny, I think you're winning a smack.
Wait, what?
Okay, Sonny.
I think,
Wait, what?
you know, Pappy's about to smack the fuck out of you.
Okay, let's say,
You're in
like,
for a smack bottom.
and just note that while I'm doing this, I'm not super knowledgeable on lighting, so I'm not saying that my depiction is going to be, like, the most accurate thing in the world. So, I like to think of light as, like, straight lines, because it's light rays, you know, they travel in rays. So, I kind of like, you know, think of it like all coming from the sphere. Like, and then you also have to think about it like, if a straight line is getting blocked, in the same way, like, light rays are getting blocked. So, if the line were to touch that thing, but that thing is blocking the line, then the thing behind the thing that... this is, like, getting into my confused talking. Then the object hit by the light will not have the light hit behind it because it's currently blocking the line. Are we talking about the 1986 promotional special edition Spider-Man Pop-Tarts? Yes.
Wow.
I knew
Okay,
it.
so let me put like an example thing. Also note that when I got the lighting color, I chose something that was specifically... Okay, so I went from here, I picked the head color, I make it go up this way, diagonally. Don't go straight up, diagonal.
Straight up.
Because it gets like more saturated. And also, light is predominantly, it usually goes warmer. There are occasions in which it can go colder. It really depends on like, one, if the light itself has a color, and two, it can change via color theory, of course, depending on what surface it's hitting. I gotta go now. Good night, Pap and Papers. Good night, Lunar.
Good night.
So, I don't know if it's accurate when I'm sliding along this kind of a color slider, but I learned in a YouTube video that when you have like a warm light source, it's gonna go, as it goes out, like diffuses outward, it gets colder.
I'm cold.
Yeah.
It's so hard. And it's cold.
It's a hard knock, Pap.
Na, 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 na,
So, like,
na.
I'm trying to, like, think about where this light would be hitting. And, of course, don't think of it just, like, as this flat thing. I just put these lines here to give an example. But, of course, think of it more, instead of a circle, it's like a sphere, right? So, wherever the line is not blocked, wherever the light's not blocked, it's gonna, like, shoot out. Okay. Anyways, this is like the most basic aspect to lighting, where if you have the light here, it's most likely the side that it's not hitting, which I was talking about earlier. And let's make this slightly colder because we're doing a shadow now. It's that part is going to be the part that's like, you know, darker because the light is just not there. And then you also have things that's like reflective light. So I also learned this in a video. Think of the light here. Think of the light that travels without hitting anything. It just will go, it zooms straight past, goes onto the floor. It hits the floor, less so. It loses a lot of its like power after hitting the floor, but then it bounces back up a little bit. So it goes a little bit back up. So that kind of light, that light is gonna make like this reflection, which is making it can be more or less prominent depending on how strong that light is. So that's why it's like if you are out in an open space like this, it's kind of different if you have only one light source in like a enclosed room. But say like the sunlight, for example, where you can see everything around you, basically that's just like all kind of like ambient light, you know.
Mm. Ambient.
And there's another thing, which I don't even know if I could use it in this example because the light doesn't really require that. But, what is it called? Ambient occlusion, I think. Ambient occlusion is when it gets so dark, I'm just gonna do an example here, because I don't think I would actually make it this dark. But it basically gets so dark that you can't, like, even tell what the features are anymore. And this is like the kind of thing that you'd see like, you know, under cars on a sunny day. So this is like, you kind of have to use it sparingly because you're not going to have this super, super strong light all the time. All right. My iPad's going to die. So that's all I can say
What
for
the
now.
heck?
And I'm probably going to end stream now because it's 2 hours and
What the
51 minutes.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Huzzah!
Pap long
Now we
string.
get Pap all to ourselves. Huh?
I mean,
What?
yes.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
I'm so sad you can't break down diamond armor into just diamonds anymore.
That's messed up.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was peak of season 2.
Messed up.
Cowboy
My
Bebop.
genius.
Okay, detail. So, thank you so much, everyone, for following. Thank you so much, everyone, for following today. New follows. Thank you, everyone who joined chat. I am appreciative of all the people that spoke today and all the people that joined this channel. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Now, please go ahead and join the raid. And for anyone who might be here for, like, the interview reasons, I don't think anyone's here because of the interview. But that other person, the person we're rating, they were the other interviewer. They're the tiny one that gets bullied.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways,
Don't forget to
bye.
follow Pap as well,
Yeah,
guys.
also follow me and sub and give me your money.
Follow, subscribe, join the Pap Record. Join the Pap Record.
Join the Pap Record.
Mhm,
Bye.
I miss Pap.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All